Check 1, check 2. I think we live right now.
Check.
And the reason why I have this overlay on right here showing the Hoodstocks logo and the Hoodstocks Cash App is because we're going to be turning all YouTube monetization off on this podcast, on just this podcast right here. So we don't get flagged for playing music that is owned by other entities. And I'm talking about our guest's music. We're gonna be playing his music. He's gonna be doing a live performance. But anyway, since we're turning monetization off, if anybody would like to donate to the platform, the Cash App, that's our Cash App right there. And please feel free to donate anything. We're not panhandling.
Ching ching.
But this is how we do it, baby. All monetization off, and we're gonna go buck wild on this fucking podcast, dog. On that note, bam, baby. There it is right there. And we are going to kick this off with this song by our guest. Let's go, baby. Like, subscribe. Hoodstocks, baby. Don't play with it.
Shout out to the homie Ito.
Let blood be spilled in my honor. May my blade be painted with the carnage. May my spirit be embraced by the fallen. Following my calling, confiding in the whispers. There's only one place for a sinner. There's only one pace, that's the rate I pull the trigger. Never cast a spell on the weak. Never wish death or defeat. Victory dance with the elite. Envious eyes around me. Mysterious signs that I see. Dangerous minds we all meet. It's glorious times that I seek. On my high horse, upside down cross. Everyday struggles, that's mostly my fault. Who's to judge me and make the call? I feel hateful vibes full force. My heart no remorse. Soul all black, no corpse. Come and touch my ghost, raise a toast, kill a ghost.
Until these, my homie won't get out the can till hell freeze. I came out of thin air, bet them niggas felt breeze. Homies coming threes, your body under leaves. Tie me up the sleeve. How we gonna bleed? My other homie fresh out the can. Now he doesn't read. Started with 4 players, now we run the league. Tell the man it wasn't me.
Let peace be spoken when I wake. Let the wicked meet their fate. The conqueror showed us how to pray, but a soldier keeps his ways. All my homies in the cage losing their faith. This the price to pay. Entangled in this web, wounded in the flesh, feeling like I'm dead. Crawling on my hands, free me from the spell that's been cast. Light a fucking fire for the trance. Be patient for the magic. With shame when it gets tragic. Point a fucking finger, do the damage. Sleep with the cadavers. Kill the fucking light, blow the candles. The tombstone of a gangster. Buried with the dirt of Uncle Samuel. There's flowers where I'm standing. There's liquor's how I manage. Smile for the cameras. Dusting off the ashes. Kiss the only bullet in my ratchet.
Yeah, baby. Welcome to Hoodstocks on a Sunday morning. Yes, sir.
Bravo. Thank you, man.
Yeah. Today's podcast is brought to you by Origin Bakery Equipment, your one-stop shop for all your bakery restaurant equipment needs, home-based to wholesale commercial bakeries, new and used. Follow them on Instagram at Origin Bakery Equipment, LLC. And then you can pull up on them at 10441 Rush Street in South El Monte. Today's podcast is also sponsored by FB County USA. Go to their website, and after you get done figuring out what the hell you're going to buy, put in promo code Hoodstocks and it's going to get you a discount. Okay, looking for good quality herb, and I mean real quality. Hit up the Dank Shop. Hit up the Dank Shop in Whittier, where you can get all the best brands and products of cannabis. You can find them at 15022 Mulberry Drive, Unit K in Whittier, California. And follow them on Instagram at thedankshop.420. And as well, we have their phone number. You can give them a call right now at 562-561-9406. Okay, today's guest, man. Today's guest, dog. Man, you guys don't even know. Like, you guys don't know. Today's guest was the first guest ever to be on Hoodstocks. Episode 1. If you go back into the time machine of YouTube, right? Episode 1 of Hoodstocks. Episode 1 of Hoodstocks was May 25th, 2019. We're in our 4th year of the podcast, but episode 1, returning. Everybody give it up for the great, the powerful, the almighty BROWNLUCCI, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Salud. Thank you, bro.
How you doing, brother?
Chilling, man. Super chilling, brother.
It's been a minute.
It's been since May 25th, 2019, doggy.
It's been a minute, and the reason why that, if you guys can go back, retract, rewind, and so you've been in Mexico all these years.
Yes, sir.
You know, and like I said, you guys can go back and hear homie's story. I mean, the reason why you left LA area and you moved yourself out there.
Well, first, when I left LA, I went to Las Vegas because I had my family out there. My cousin had just passed away. She had her daughters out there and just wanted to be a tío to my sobrinas, you know what I mean? And I worked for a long time at Quest Diagnostics. I went back to school, went to Quest Diagnostics, was working graveyard shifts at all the hospitals in Las Vegas and poking people and taking their blood and shit. And then I went to Mexico. When I, just a little bit before COVID happened, I wasn't happy and I saw that they were training us for something. And I told you, remember I told you, watch. And look what happened, COVID happened. So I think it was for a reason. I went to Mexico, I met my wife, my son was born in Mexico, and now I live in Teotihuacan in Mexico.
Let's go, baby. You know what, this story about you moving out there, and people can go and watch the first episode. But the story about you going out there, it just seemed like you were just kind of like in crossroads in life. Is it that safe to say?
Yeah, it's super safe to say that, bro. Like, I didn't have no kids. I didn't have nothing going for me. I supposedly had a big boy job and had nothing to show for it, except for a fucking truck that I paid off or whatever, you know what I mean? I just wasn't happy. Like, I felt like I was looking for something, and I had my team out there, and so I tried to go out there and make shit happen. $1,200 in my pocket, and here I am, brother.
Yeah, and you've been out there this whole time. Here you are back in LA visiting your family, but you've been out there the whole time, and I remember the stories that you were sharing. I still remember episode 1, bro. You know what I mean? And that's just because I love you, my boy, and I appreciate you. I was talking about you with Preston last night, dog, in regards to you as a man, dog, you know? And sometimes like you, bro, you're an underground LA rapper, probably one of the best ones out here, dog, as far as I'm concerned, bro.
Thank you, man.
When it comes to LA underground, dog, we got some beasts down there, bro, and these are dudes, dog, that aren't trying to do all that fucking pretty boy fucking whatever you want to call that shit that's on mainstream fucking music. Like, this dude is underground as you get right here, but I think you might be the definition of what an underground rapper is in regards to just the way you move and the way you are, bro. Like, you had one point, you're like, bro, like, you know, I'm gonna make it hard for people to find my music, and I'm like, dog, why you want to do that, bro? You know, that was a past conversation, but I don't want to be all over the place, bro. But you had told me, like, look, I gotta go, like, you know, I gotta go buy, like, they grade the salt. You know, you were telling me just different things about how it was living out there in Mexico. Yeah. And then for people that don't know, he has one steel leg that was severed off from a motorcycle accident, you know? And so he says, damn, sometimes I got to watch out being out there because I have this fucking expensive steel leg that can potentially attract the wrong attention from cats out there thinking that I have money.
Yep. Man, I stick out like a sore thumb, homie. I'm a big dude, I'm bald, I got a fucking big ass beard, I'm tattooed, and top it off, I got this prosthesis that's fucking worth more than people's houses and shit, you know what I mean? So it's easy to be like, yo, this fucking gringo, this fucking Chicano, like, he has something, like, he's somebody, he's something, you know what I mean? And especially when I first went out there, I mean, we lived in the hood. But I had also been going out for, 10 years performing shows in Mexico and going to that same hood, you know what I mean? To the point where people invite me to their homes, like, yo, don't go over here, or I'll take you over there and shit like that.
Looking out for you.
Right. So it really got to the point where people knew who I was and respected who I was without having to, answer questions about my leg or what the fuck I'm doing here, etc.
And you had a taquero out there for a minute. How did that go?
A burrito. We had a little burrito spot. One of the homies, his parents had like a restaurant that I had already did. And night times, we would set up burritos. I would go buy the meat. Me and my lady would hook up burritos, 75 pesos and shit. You know
what
is
75 pesos equivalent
75 pesos is probably like $5.
Okay.
Not even $5 because 100 pesos is like $5.
Okay. Wow.
That's enough to fucking... Not enough to do shit, really. But I wanted to make a name like, yo, he's out here and he's working. He's just not like asking for money in the streets and fucking selling chicles and shit like that.
Okay. Now I get that. You wanted to build a name in this community, bro. You know, for yourself and let people recognize your face and say, hey, you know what? I don't have money. I'm out here.
Yeah, I wanted to generate income like anybody else, bro. Like, bro, I'm out here. I'm working. I got my family out here. I'm trying to make shit happen with on the music. But at the same time, like, man, we gotta eat. I gotta do something. I'm not just gonna sit there and fucking ask for handouts and shit, especially not in Mexico. You know what
I mean, how are you looked at in Mexico, my G?
Right now?
Well, back then to now, in regards to, because you talked about it, like, what do they call them? They call some individuals pochos. You know what I mean? Like, are you one of them now?
I've been called all of the above. You know what I mean? And even where I live now, it's more. I stick out more because I live on the outskirts of the pyramids, and there ain't nobody like me out there. You know what I mean? So I stick out a lot more.
How is there nobody like you out there, bro? Like how? In what fashion?
There's no Chicanos. There's no Chicanos where I live, bro. There might be one or two, but they live an hour or 3 hours from me. You know what I mean? There ain't no Chicanos where I live, bro.
So is it easy to distinguish a Chicano from a Mexican native, like, right?
Easily, because I'm big as fuck, and these fucking people we're talking about Central America. They're like 5'0". You know what I mean? My son's 2 years old and as big as 5-year-old kids, bro. You know what I mean? So he's gonna stick out like a sore thumb now. So I passed on this shit to him. Yeah. I feel bad, but it is what it is. And the same thing over there, like I fucking sell goats and shit like that. Like I do what the people do out there, barter and shit like that, because there ain't no fucking McDonald's, there ain't no fucking Walmart, there ain't none of that shit where I live, homie. And I love that shit.
I love hearing that shit, dog. I want a piece of that, dog. I want to.
Welcome, homie.
Not a piece of it. That's the wrong word. I'd like to experience that, bro.
I would like you to too, also, because it will fucking change your life, and you'll come back home and be a better person for your family, bro. And when you go out there, it's gonna make you want to do more things. It's gonna make you want to invest. A lot of people, they go and get a job, get a 401k and shit like that. But with less money, you can go out there, link up with someone like me, and start a business, homie, and come out like every 3 months. And that's all extra money in your pocket. You know what I mean? I know you work hard. You work hard, and a lot of motherfuckers work hard for the money, but who's investing in the right places? This is hood stocks, motherfucker. That we're talking about hood stocks, good shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people went and bought crypto, went and do stocks and shit like that. And look what's happening right now. How much money do you have in your pocket? What kind of investments do you have for your family? Where can you go? Can you say, you know what? I go to Mexico, and I go every 3 months. And I'm picking up my money, coming back home, taking care of my family with a little extra chump change I got in my pocket. Even if it's a sacrifice, taking flights and dealing with transportation and stuff like that, it becomes like a routine. Like for me, it becomes a routine to fly out and do stuff like that. And I love it, you know what I mean?
So you think I would be able to get a rite of passage, dog, by just being with you out there?
Define rite of passage.
Rite of passage is like, well, let's use it.
If they saw me and you together doing something out there,
yeah,
people would be super interested. Like, all right, what's going on over here?
Yeah, and super interested in maybe like not a positive way, a negative way.
And both.
Yeah.
And both.
Okay, so we talk about rite of passages. Like a lot of people say when you come to LA, it's good to check in with cats out here in LA. You know, and why? Because maybe they can be with you while you're moving out here, or maybe they can give you a heads up of, you know, how to move and maybe places to stay with during the time of, depending on the weather out here, right? You know,
definitely.
You know, so that's what I mean by rite of passage, dog. Like,
well, you wouldn't have to come and check in with me because I'm nobody. You know what I mean?
No, but I'm just saying if they see me with you, but like you said, they would be interested.
I think they would understand because I've already been out there for a little bit, and they already kind of see what I'm doing, and like, all right, well, he's bringing his boys out here, and they want to do something.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be looked on, frowned upon, or nothing like that.
Just don't be checking out them little 5 foot little mamacitas by the
There's a lot of little princesses out there that you'll be like, bro, they come out the wood, homie. I be walking into some pueblos that are scary as fuck to just even enter, bro. And then out of the woodworks, you'll see some little princesa like, what? I better turn my eyes, bro, because I don't know what she's doing over here. I don't know if she's a witch, if she's a nahual. They call nahuals out there, bro. But you find a lot of little gems in these places where I be at, bro.
Absolutely, dog. Absolutely. And so with bro, I love this conversation. I loved it then, I love it now, dog. And now the conversation is a little more extensive because you've been out there for all these years, right? You said barter goats, bro. Like, you know, it's kind of like back to the old fashioned way of doing business, bro.
All right, so when COVID happened, just before COVID happened, I found out my lady was pregnant. So I immediately knew that my son was going to be born in the middle of this political transition that they were doing with COVID, as far as the lockdowns, the vaccines, and all that shit. So immediately when my son was born, I started looking to get the fuck out of Mexico City, bro, because we had a big ass crib. We lived like on the 3rd floor of a building in Iztacalco. I had the whole 3rd floor and the fucking azotea, which is like a rooftop and shit.
Yeah.
Huge place, bro. We had parties there and 50 people could sleep over in my house, you know what I mean?
Wow.
COVID happened, lockdowns, and I felt like, first of all, I can't get sick because if I get my girl sick, she's pregnant, something's gonna happen. So I was really like in the crib playing video games, listening to beats, writing music, and trying not to go outside and shit, you know what I mean? My son was born. We started looking, I've always liked the pyramids, bro. It's spiritual for me, and I feel like I've paid a homage by climbing those pyramids several times. Right now, you can't even climb those pyramids, bro. And I've already done that shit more than 10 times. You know what I mean? Who can say that? Me and my wife, we climbed that when we met together, and it's special to me. So I've always liked the little area. I've always liked the people, how genuine, how authentic they are. And I said, well, let's go look for a crib out there. So we spent 4 months looking for a crib. We found one. We went, and it's definitely a change from living in the city, you know what I mean? Like it brings you down here, and those people don't live like people in the city, you know what I mean? They barter, they sell nopales, they fucking sell gallos, they fucking sell goats, cows, all that shit. You know what I mean? So we started making soap. I fucking went on YouTube, and I don't know what fucking video I saw. I was like, I can fucking do this shit. I'll make some dope ass soap. Full fucking wash that ass, homie. You know what I mean? So we started going around to like barbershops and like salons and shit. Like, look at this is the soap we make. Boom, 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 boom. I got a job in a barbershop in the city, and I was there for like 6 months. And people don't know, like, I've been cutting hair for a long time. Shit, I don't have no official license or nothing, but I'll hook you up. You know what I mean? So like, look, I sell soap and I cut hair. It was like, all right, cut hair here and sell your soap here. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Went to pyramids where we live at. Same thing. Like, all right, I don't got goats. I don't got chickens, but I got a fucking gang of soap. You know what I mean? Let's barter. Let's do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's how I live out there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to give you 50 soaps. Give me 2 goats. Sell them fucking 2 goats. Buy 4 more goats. Sell those fucking 4. It's like the drug game, homie, but with fucking livestock and shit. You know what I mean?
That's badass, bro.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Have you ever like fucking chopped a goat up and ate it, bro?
Yes, sir.
And did you have to? I mean, obviously you're around all these individuals out there, bro, natives to that land, and they can probably put you up on game how to do it. Or
I've absorbed a whole lot of shit, bro, and they're you know what I mean? They don't cut corners. So I mean, these fucking people work hard and shit, and they take pride in what they do, and killing a goat and making birria or making barbacoa, bro, that's just like a ritual, homie.
Yeah,
it's super spiritual because you're taking the animal's life. You know what I mean? You're gonna put it underground. You're gonna season the meat. It's very special, homie. So when you eat these meals, yeah, it's delicious and shit. But a lot of times you don't know. You eat a hamburger, you think where it fucking came from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Same shit. It's like, but when you're with these people all the time and they have to do it all the time, yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun, but we gotta eat, and it comes from somewhere. We know what kind of grass those animals eat. You know what I mean? What kind of waters the food that they eat, stuff like that. So the cycle of life, it just becomes like you're part of that cycle, man. And if you want to survive, you better fucking get your hand dirty, put some fucking boots on, put a fucking hat on so your fucking head don't look like mine, all red in the sun and shit. Yeah, brother, it's a drastic change, homie.
I mean, it seems like it's an amazing.
And if you got no fucking leg, I'm out there wobbling around and shit, stepping in shit. So people are like, dude, this guy really wants to do this shit. You know what I mean? So a lot of times people like will approach me like, yo, I know you bought a goat from this dude. I'm his friend and shit, and I got these goats. So it just become, bro, it's so small, everyone knows who the fuck you are, bro. Real quick. Where I live right now is it's a little town called Cuatlacingo. That fucking town was built off of, and you're gonna trip out, people that steal gas or combustion, and they're called huachicoleros. I live in a town where it's all fucking huachicoleros, and I'm a bald dude, tatted up, driving my fucking truck, and they fucking think I'm one of them. I mean, like, who is this dude now coming into our town, and like, who does he run with? They're called clicas, gas cliques, bro. It's like a gang, but of people that go out to the fields, dig into the fucking dirt to find where the pipes are, and steal fucking millions of pesos of gas, homie. And they all live in that same town, and they build their fucking houses.
Off the gas, they're
off of gas, homie. Shout out to the huachicoleros, eh? Porque yo soy cargo de mi gasolina con esos madres.
Absolutely, brother. That shit's crazy, huh? I love that shit, dog. I love these stories right here, bro. This is like the bread and the butter of hood stocks right here.
I go to the gas station like...
Never.
Yeah.
I go to the gas.
And I came out here like the other day.
What do they call Huachicoleros?
Huachicoleros. Man, you want to fucking hear some corridos? Just look up corrido del huachicolero. There's a fucking gang of them, homie.
Real shit. Yeah, bro. It's just some fools talking about fucking stealing
gas, bro, and fuck the government. Now I got your gas and I'm fucking making money, homie.
Oh, shit, dog. I love that shit, dog. I'm telling you, dog. I was telling you right before this, I was like, damn, Lucci, I'm a little just like, you know, like the Spanish is just not on deck, right? You know, but it's been around me all my life, and a lot of times they talk to me and I understand it, bro. You know, but I feel like if I put myself in that situation right there, bro, that I had to fend for myself, bro, I feel like within a month, bro, 2 months, dog, I could be pretty good, dog, with my Spanish, dog.
You'll definitely pick it up. Spanish was my first language as a kid, and then like in 3rd grade, there was no more ESL classes, so you fucking had to go to an English class, and teachers were speaking to you in English. Yeah. Because before like kindergarten to like 3rd grade, I was speaking Spanglish and shit, English and Spanish, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My parents and my grandparents have always spoken to me in Spanish, and I think like after 3rd grade all the way to high school, like I just spoke English a lot, and it's really quick because as a kid, all these kids, they want to play, they want to do this and that, you're going to pick it up quick, you know what I mean? When I went out there, I speak Pocho Spanish, Chicano Spanglish, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like I've absorbed a lot of it, a lot of the terminologies that they use and the slang that they use because I have to use it, you know what I mean? But my Spanish has definitely gotten better, you know what I mean? It's hard for me, like, dude, I got a lot of homies that in Spanish, rapping, homie, killing it, you know what I mean? I'm like, fuck, how come I can't fucking express myself as good as this fucking guy, bro?
Yeah.
Because in English, I can do the same shit. So it really bothers me, like, to this day, like, man, I'm out there all the time, I live there, and I'm still, like, struggling to fucking write in Spanish, be inspired to do stuff in Spanish, you know what I mean? I'm trying, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying, bro. I'm learning still, and I'm absorbing a lot, and I'm learning a whole lot of shit, bro.
Yeah, absolutely, dog. I think when you get to know an individual, and you hear their journeys, you hear their struggle, and then you play their music after you hear the individual. We're gonna be playing a lot of Lucci's music during this podcast. That's why I said we're turning monetization off, dog. And since this was our first guest, episode 1 on Hood Stocks, bro. Like we just fucking. We pulling out all the stops, dog. At least I'm trying to, bro. First off, matter of fact, give me that backpack and that hat. I got some gifts for you right here, dog.
Word.
Yeah, I got some. I got some 3 hats for you, doggy. You know, and I got a backpack of some stuff for you in there, dog.
Oh shit.
Yeah. the apparel line is a little like low right now, bro. Like there's been times where we've had a lot of stuff. There's not a lot of stuff right now, dog.
It's gonna match right now. We're about to fucking rock on it. Give me that box, fool. I got some gifts for you too, doggy.
Well, thank you, brother.
Bring me those shirts, whatever ones out there. I hope that shit fits you, homie.
You got size sexy?
Well, I thought you were like working on your best life, homie, but it looks like me and you right now are the same shit. Show the shit.
Oh, shit. Yeah, hell yeah, dog. She's saying I'm out of shape. I like that. That's dope, dog.
To rock this shit.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. I like that. And that's what I like about your shit, dog. You got that dark shit, bro. I like that dark shit, my G. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, we got larges right here, so check it out. We're gonna when we do live phone calls, the first person to call in live is gonna get one of these shirts right here, dog. And Preston wears a large, right? You wear a large, John?
Yeah. Put that shit on, Preston. I don't believe you, dog.
And so let's do let's get into let's play a song off your album, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we do that.
I mean, are we moving too fast? I mean,
Let's do this.
Okay.
Play the intro off my album. Cat Stones, we just released it this year in January. Big up to the homie Nico JP. Nico JP, bro, is a fucking dope ass producer. He produced for the homie Cancerbero before he died. And if you're up on Spanish rap or Latin America rap, Cancerbero's a fucking legend, homie. So when he approached me to do a project, I was like, whoa, this is... First of all, I was honored. Then I was like, dude, am I good enough? Am I good enough? Like, does this guy really? And yeah, bro, it's one of my best projects to date. And I'm in love with this project, bro. A lot of times I was telling the guys the other day, because we were at the studio here in Santa Monica, and I was like, sometimes I feel like I can't top this album, bro. And I really need a lot of ears on this album, bro. I really need people to see how much I've grown on this album. This intro, if you can tell me which movie it's from, I'll fucking cash app you $50 right now.
God damn it, dog. I need $50. All right, let's go. Let's play the intro right here.
I'm not playing.
Nobody call, no nothing, no calls right now. When it's time to open up the phone line.
Let's do this. Let's play the intro and then let it go into the second song.
Okay.
And then to the first song, and then after the song, if someone comes up, where that fucking intro's from, what movie it's from, I'll cash up them $50, bro.
There it is. There. Let's go.
I was trying to rob him, and he took my gun from me. And the gun was full of blanks. And he shot the blank into my eye.
Yeah.
And now, I cannot see from this eye ever again. The doctor said.
Well, to be honest, it sounds like it was all your fault.
What?
I mean, basically, if you're robbing a man and you're only carrying blanks, and you allow your gun to be taken off you, and you allow yourself to be shot in the eye with a blank, which I assume the person needs to get quite close to you, then... Yeah, really, it's all your fault for being such a puff. So why don't you stop whinging and cheer the fuck up?
Don't you want the guy dead?
I do want the guy dead. I want him fucking crucified.
We're gonna let it play into the first song. What's the name of this song right here?
Mal de Ojo.
Let's go. BROWNLUCCI.
Yeah.
Hard beat, dog.
The first man look to the skies for his answers. Bowed head, palms up, bend at the knee, waiting for the transmit. I'm just waiting for some action. Full metal jackets, unlucky gambler, Budapest gambits, 5-star hotel matches, duct tape ratchets. A real life ghost face has it. No fancy gadgets, violence at random. Bad luck, black magic. The stars read my tarot. endured through the passage. My scars bled through bandage. A prodigal son, I'm broken by the stone's casket. One foot in the grave, one foot kicked the casket. Me dio de comer el mal de ojo. Un plato de plata, la venganza de plomo. Si es hora de que muera, puños de tierra me llevo. El hombre de arena, llevando a cabo vendettas. Mr. Sandman, pipe smoke on the dresser. I look to the heavens, telling God that I messed up. My people powwow and carry on the traditions. I keep one in the chamber for unwanted visits. I'm not the one in danger, I'm the hunter that's willing. Put my life on the line for man, women, and children. Put a gun in your mouth just cause that's how I'm feeling. Tell some more lies, all wise and brilliant. I can still shine as one of the realest. The worst fucking luck and bad decisions. If it looks like a duck, fuck it.
You motherfuckers, I told you don't be calling in.
Fuck, I'm a chicken. Sacrifice my blood for the sun if he wishes. All eyes on me with bad intentions. Still, I can see the light where I'm headed. Stones casted.
Where's that fucking intro from? I want to give someone $50, bro. Where's that intro?
Does anybody know where that intro's from? Anybody? Bro, there's a fucking Downey number that just keeps on calling in, bro. Stop, bro. Stop calling, dog. Stop, bro. You know what, dog? Check it out. Hold on real quick. I gotta stop this real quick. Bro, when it comes to your music, bro, it's like a ritual, bro. I mean, your music sounds just like fucking, like some fucking just like powwow, just some deep fucking vibrations from the fucking earth, dog. You know what I mean? Like your music, dog, is not the radio hip hop, bro. This shit is underground, bro. And it sounds like it's just really like you're. Look at dog, this fool right here. What's up, bro?
Hey, Lucky.
What's up? Who's this?
Lucky, look.
Bro,
this is Wild Sinners.
What's up, dog? What up, homie?
Hey, that's my boy, BROWNLUCCI.
Who's this, homie?
This is We All Sinners.
We all sinners.
Yo, what's up?
Sinners.
Hey, what's up, doggy? Fool, we're trying to play music. Are you trucking right now? You're on the truck or what?
No, I'm not in the truck. I'm watching over here. I'm at the bar watching the Raider game, dog.
They're fucking losing.
Who gives a fuck? Hey,
They're always losing.
I just want to say a big ups to fucking my boy BROWNLUCCI, dog. That's a solid motherfucker right there, dog.
Homie, thank you, doggy. I miss you, homie. I gotta see you next time I come out, fool. But you're busy and shit all over the place, dog.
Hey, wait. I know last time we kicked that fool when we catch the game, dog. Pero, hey, wait, much love, fool. Hopefully I make it to fucking Chi-Town, dog. Hopefully I make it to Chi-Town.
Yeah, all my cycles, I want to see you in Chicago, fool. About to tear that shit down.
Yeah. We go to Chi-Town and fucking fix that army in the motherfucking house, and we're all motherfucking sinners, dog.
Gracias, homie. Salud.
That's
Gracias,
right,
homie.
brother. Enjoy your time, dog. All right.
Thank you. Hey, look.
That motherfucker, dog. You can tell he already on a good one, bro. He don't matter. You ain't telling
That's
that
the
dude.
homie.
No, this a homie. But you know when a motherfucker get to a certain point of alcohol, there's no telling him
You know
no.
what's funny, bro?
I am gonna say what I gotta say. I got something to say, Lucky. I hear you, and I'm gonna.
But you know what? These motherfuckers have been following me for a long time and always show me mad love and shit. And big up to We All Sinners.
We all sinners, absolutely. Big up to the homie. Now we answered this call, dog.
We got that out the way. We got
it out the way, dog. So
Thank you,
until
dog. You have a good time, homie.
absolutely. So until then, check it out, dog. Just hold up on the phone calls. I mean, unless you want to take a phone call if someone knows that
If
intro.
someone fucking knows the intro, yeah, please.
If you know the intro of that, and I'll play a little bit right now while we wait. We'll wait for a minute. If you guys know this
was
intro
trying to
right
rap.
here,
I could tell if you Shazam it too
took my
because
gun
you're
from
gonna
me.
pronounce it wrong.
okay, yeah.
The gun was full of blanks.
So you got to get the pronunciation right, dog. $50 if you know where this intro's from.
And now, I cannot see from
So
this
what's
side ever
that,
again.
Slovenia?
The doctor said.
Europa? Europa?
To be honest, it sounds like it was all your fault.
Oh, hello from. I'm sorry. They're saying hello from.
I mean, basically,
Yo,
you're robbing
peace to the
a man,
gang in
you're
Europe.
carrying blanks.
Yeah.
And you allow your gun to be taken off you, and you allow yourself to be shot.
All right. Nobody's.
That's it. Don't play it. no
Yeah,
more.
that's it. So, where is it from, dog?
I can say it now?
Yeah, you can say it now, dog.
It's a movie called In Bruges.
In Bruges.
Look that shit up and watch that shit, homie. Trust me, that shit would change your life.
Is it in a different language?
No, sir, it's in English. It
Okay.
got that fucking Irish guy. Bro, I don't know these actors off the top of my head, but a famous Irish actor that is in all these movies. He's like Ben Affleck's homie or whatever the fuck. In
Yeah.
Bruges. In Bruges.
Okay, I'm gonna peep that shit out, dog.
And if you don't know, Bruges is in Belgium.
Okay. And so, you know what, bro? Something that I wanted to ask you before we get into this further into this music, bro,
Yes, sir.
is you're a father now, bro. How has that changed your life?
All this music I wrote before my son was born, during COVID, and recorded it, except for one track. I wrote it when my son was born and he was in my arms and shit. I wrote that shit with him in my arms. And it's changed me drastically, homie. Like, if your son or your daughter, you got daughters. Let's say you're walking on the sidewalk with your daughters, and one of them strays away from you and like runs towards the street where there's cars and shit. Like, you can run after him and grab him and shit. You know what I mean? I fucking cannot, bro. And it fucking hurts me, dog. It hurts me that I can't do shit like that for my son. Like, fucking run after him or a lot of shit like that, bro. A lot of shit hurts me like that. But it's a trip because he understands. And he knows better. And he's not even 2 years old, bro.
Yeah.
He knows I have, there's something wrong with me. I think, a higher power sent my son to me, bro. And this guy's gonna be something else, bro. This guy's think I'm an animal, bro. I'm afraid of the potential of my son, bro, because it can go either way. He can do a lot of positive shit. He's grown up in Mexico. He can do a lot of negative shit because we got both. You know what I mean? And it's more powerful because he has dual citizenship.
Okay, I was
So
gonna ask you about
he
that.
can make his he has a lot of opportunity, you know what I mean?
He can make the big stamp in the world.
So it's kind of up to me to be like, yo, you don't have to be like me. I mean, I don't like rap, bro. Rap is fucking boring to me. It just happens to be that's the kind of music I make. I don't rap about rappers and I'm fucking best rapper and fucking this and that. Or I hustle and fucking, you know what I mean? So I really want him to, this album is for my son, bro. I really want him to hear this shit, and if this is the last thing I ever do, I just want him to take that and run with it, homie. My son, God bless my son.
Absolutely. God bless your son and God bless you and your wife, dog. I mean, it seems like, did you said your son, you feel like it was a gift from God. You said more or less something like that, right?
Yeah,
I mean, were you at a point in your life, bro, where you were just, and I feel like you were, dog, going out to Mexico, dog. You were searching for something deeper than what's in the surface right here in the States, right?
Homie, I'm almost 40 years old, bro. When my son's 10, I'm gonna be 50. I mean, all my homies, they had their kids in their 20s, you know what I mean? A lot of my friends, though, they hardly even see their kids because they're working, because they're in traffic. I'm with my son every day, bro. My son knows there's something wrong with me, but my son also sees me get on fucking horses, run on horses, fucking shovel shit. You know what I mean? He sees me when I put my leg on. You know what I mean? He'll bring me my leg like, yo, put this on, let's go.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, well, come on, let's go then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I gotta keep up with him in that sense. But a lot of little stuff hurts me, dog. Like I feel like half the man I'm supposed to be, bro. Like I should be able to run with my son, bro. My father, I grew up playing soccer, bro, and excelled in soccer. My dad was my coach, bro. How the fuck I'm gonna coach my son's soccer? I can't even fucking run with him, bro. That shit bothers the fuck out of me, homie. For real.
You play chess?
Chess?
Chess, the game.
I play chess.
Okay.
Yes, sir. My dad taught me chess. I seen my dad and my uncle play chess for fucking days, bro.
Yeah.
My uncle liked to drink. My dad don't drink. He's super religious and shit. And my uncle would get pissed off, like, we'll continue tomorrow. We out there for the weekend anyway, so okay, we'll play tomorrow. So I seen my dad and my uncle play chess for like 3 days in a row and shit. I mean, my dad taught us chess when we were little.
So the reason why I say that is you know, I think life and navigating life, bro. I mean, the biggest sport of navigating life is a mental game, right? Strategic. I get what you're saying, bro.
Super mental, bro.
But there's other aspects, bro. There's other areas, bro, that you can offer.
I've had to learn that brute force don't mean shit. Because if you got a mind, homie, the mind is more powerful than brute force, homie. I'm
100%.
sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I don't give a fuck if you Mr. Tough Man, fucking musculars, you got all the guns in the world. This shit right here, you're done, homie.
I mean, I've picked and choose my fights over the years, bro. You know, I've picked and choose my fights, and sometimes I've weighed things out. I said, well, me and this dude, we can get down with each other and say if it's a close homie of mine that I know him, dog. We can get down with each other, but I know who he is. I know who I am, and I know that's not going to end there, regardless of who wins, bro. It's going to end somewhere else. So sometimes the brute force or putting forward and doing that is not worth the outcome of the whole situation. And so maybe sometimes it's better to have a conversation and have an understanding and say, hey, my G, blah, 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 whoop, whoop. And it's not being a punk. It's not, but it's just understanding the situation.
If you can have a conversation with a motherfucker that hates you, that's some real man shit, homie. And you know what? I touch on this in this album too, shit, as far as pick and choosing your battles.
What song do you want to move into next, dog?
Let's just go in order, dog.
Okay, and so so the next song is called "Force Me," bro.
Yeah.
Can you give? Let's go before every song. Can you give a little brief description of the meaning and the thought process behind it?
Let's do it afterwards. That way I can vibe with it and go back, because I've done this shit a long time ago. A lot of these songs I haven't even performed live yet, bro. So I'll hear it and then we could chop it up about what I'm writing about.
So this one is called "Force Me." The album is called Cast Stones, BROWNLUCCI.
Produced by Nico JP, who was born in Venezuela. His mom is Mexicana, and his dad is Italian and Venezuelan, and now he lives in Mexico again. But when we worked on it, he was still in Venezuela. Now he's in Mexico and Guadalajara. That's my boy, bro.
How do you, bro? You work with a lot of cats, bro, that are like just like international European type of cats, like just live in different countries. Is that correct, bro?
I think like when in 2013, like when I lost my leg, bro, like I was flipping my own SSI checks and throwing shows and shit, and like inviting myself to Texas on a lineup and shit, and get like, yeah, come through and shit like that. So I had to fly everywhere and drive everywhere to get on these shows. I think when I finally made it to Mexico City, a lot of these guys tapped in. Even like some of my videos got like 1,000 views or 600. These guys are fucking in Europe tapping into my shit like, yo, I need to work with this dude. So they will write me or send me beats. Bro, I got beats galore. Like, I never need to ask nobody for beats, ever. I got two projects coming up with Stu Bangas. If you don't know who fucking Stu Bangas, look it up. And the homie Camouflage Monk from Griselda. Griselda's blowing up. Westside Gun, all those guys, bro. And bro, I'm gonna be working with these guys. Like,
that's dope.
I've been super blessed as far as people wanting to work with me, and that's cool. Like, I understand it. Like, I understand it, and I also want to give them my best efforts, because I feel like I can't half-ass shit no more, man. Like, it's not about rapping no more. It's about pulling strings, pulling emotional strings, and making people think. You know what I mean? It's easy to rap about a fucking punchline and shit like that. Oh, he compared this to that. Like, you really got, my shit has like a lot of replay value. You got to hear my shit tons of times, and every time you hear, you're going to catch something new.
Absolutely. And is this album available on iTunes and all?
Yes, sir. It's available everywhere. Music is streaming, or you can hit me up. I got like less than 50 CDs left, and that's just gonna cost you like $30, bro.
Let's go. This song's called "Force Me" off the Cast Stones albums, BROWNLUCCI.
force me to choose. Yeah, enemies, my friend, come force me to lose. Come force me. Can it be so simple with the pawns?
The sage.
I ain't never run when I'm chasing. If you back me in the corner and force me to choose. Yeah, enemies, my friend, come force me to lose. Can it be so simple with the pawns that I move? I ain't never run when I'm chasing the truth. Homies gossip like bitches and they breaking the rules. So you gon' get what's coming to you. Wishing death on a man ain't something I do. My whole life's been nothing but blues. Look in my eyes and see nothing but proof that I carry no grudge when I shoot. What another man feels just doesn't compute. My whole life been murder, she wrote. Spit booze at a candle and puff your cigar. I'm always gonna be safe where I walk. Black magic woman drawing symbols in chalk. I'm always gonna be safe with my thoughts. What they say about me isn't something that's taught, but on the streets you teach nothing but war. Now ask yourself, what kind of trouble you found? Getting found by the dogs with a dick in your mouth. You involved in the things that you wish you were not. You pray to God when you in trouble, but the devil's inside. That's what defines a man more than his karma and crimes. What they say about me ain't a problem of mine. Can't stand tall, so you hide in the dark. Type to smile in my face, thinking shit won't pop. Motherfuckers don't know me at all. If you back me in the corner and force me to choose, yeah, enemies, my friend, come force me to lose. Come force me. Can it be so simple with the pawns that I move? I ain't never run when I'm chasing the truth.
Force me, bro. I think on that one, like, it's easy to. Have you ever heard the term "force my hand"?
Yeah.
Force my hand was like that kind of shit on my mind, like gossip and all that shit. Like that shit flies right by me. That don't mean I don't hear it. That don't mean I don't know the details of it. It just means force my hand. Let the truth come out, because the truth is a powerful motherfucker, bro. So you can say what you want about me, this and that, but who'd you hear it from, bro? Who'd you hear it from? And on a personal level, it's like, don't turn me into that person where you force my hand.
Yeah.
Because you force my hand, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to protect my dog. I'm already at a disadvantage. You think I'm gonna let you think I'm not thinking 10 steps ahead of you, homie?
Yeah.
You better think again, doggy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think everyone should have that kind of mindset, like in work and you know, in life. Like, don't let these fucking jobs think like, don't let your job think you're gonna be faithful to them forever and they're gonna be faithful to you. Make them force your hand, homie. Be a valuable motherfucker. Because valuable motherfuckers are hard to find, dog, especially nowadays. But you know what's easy to find? Motherfuckers that fill out applications and are yes men. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I hate him. Yeah, me too. Oh, he did this. He did. Really?
Yeah.
Force me, homie. That's where that comes from.
Can you ever see yourself working another 9-to-5 type of job?
Homie, I used to work 12 hours a day in the hospital on my feet, poking people that are almost dead, poking babies, homie. Can I see myself doing it again? Right now with my plans, that's not in my plans, but if I have to, hell yeah, fool, I'll fucking drive a forklift. I'll drive a forklift, homie. I'll fucking make burritos again and come out on the street like out here I just saw.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whatever I gotta do, bro, I'll bring myself to that level, homie. I'll bring myself to that level. That's not a bad thing, homie.
Yeah. You'll do whatever you gotta do to take care of your family.
At this point in survival for me, bro, I'm at a disadvantage. If I got a couple months of a good run and I'm doing stuff and it all comes tumbling down, that doesn't mean I'm not already 10 steps ahead. That just means I already knew what this was gonna be good for. That doesn't mean it's gonna be good forever. Nothing lasts forever, doggy. You know what I mean? So don't get fucking comfortable. I'm never comfortable, homie. I'm never comfortable. I don't sleep good. I don't sleep good because I got shit that I was a bad. No, bro. I don't sleep good because I'm never fucking satisfied. I feel like I could never top this album, homie. You know how hard it is for me to make songs? To like all the new stuff I had that no one has heard yet. I still feel like, damn. But people are like, nah. And I understand it as fans that they want to hear that shit, they like it. But me personally, I'm very hard on myself, bro. I'm never satisfied, dog. I'm never satisfied. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, dog. I mean,
and maybe that's a bad thing. Maybe that's like one of my flaws, especially with people, because especially like in relationships, like, dude, you're always like chasing, you just can't be in one. Yeah, I can't be in one place. I'm sorry. I gotta roll with the punches because this is what I'm doing. This is who I am. I'm trying to find something, not that's gonna set me for life where I can just be lazy and not do shit. I'm trying to find something that's gonna be generational wealth for my family, bro, where I'm the one that came and changed everything for my family and said, thank you, goodbye. That's what I want. I just want to have a good goodbye, doggy.
Absolutely. Yeah, you want to leave your footprint on this world while you're here for the time that we're here.
Not on this world. I want to leave my footprints in the minds of people that can relate, and people that work hard, and the people that might be swayed to do different. I want people to think. I want fucking people to think, because people that are standing under this table, if we all stand up, this fucking table will fall. Well, you know what we're doing right now? We're fucking carrying this table on our backs, homie. And I'm tired of seeing people do that shit, dog. We're not that kind of people. That's not what was meant for us, homie. We're very special people, bro. We don't even use all of our intelligence. Why? Because we've been conditioned and programmed. Go on fucking Instagram right now and see how many titties you see, how many fucking dances you see. All that shit is a program. That's why it fucking disgusts me, social media. You know what I mean? But I understand at the same time, I gotta be open enough to like let people see who I am and stuff that I do in order for them to even hear my ideas. So my dog, up until a couple of days ago, my plans had changed drastically, homie. Because you know I'm a very private person, and I don't, you know what I mean? But now, like, there's stuff happening for me. I'm not gonna say it out loud here today, but I'm gonna do my best for you motherfuckers to hear my shit, see a little bit of what I do and who I am and shit. I'm gonna do my best, bro, because I got to. Because if not, I'm not gonna change shit. I'm gonna still be unsatisfied.
I think if you're like people, I'll say like ourselves, right, are wired up a little differently, where we constantly have ourselves under a microscope, and we constantly have our own foot on our neck, the pressure to keep on rising. I mean, once you get to this point, all right, I got here, now it's not good enough. Now you're raising the bar for yourself. I feel like I'm like that, and obviously from what you're saying, you're forever not going to be satisfied, because you're forever trying to reach for just a greater you, right? Because there's chapters in our lives, right?
I think I'm waiting for something amazing to happen, bro. And not to me, but for the world, bro. But I think if I don't put out the right message and the right energy, then I'm not helping for that something to happen, bro.
Okay, I got you. Next song.
I'm just like I don't want to say shoot the messenger type shit, but I'm just trying to help like change the outlook on people's lives and change the stuff that we've been conditioned to do and how to think. And bro, for us, like a man, go to school, get your education, graduate from college, get a good job. Homie, I got homies that fucking got degrees and this and that, and they're fucking struggling, homie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I was just touching on that on like 2 podcasts ago. I went off on a rant, and I was just talking about like my kids, you know, teaching them life, just easy life stuff. They're young right now, right? But I have older kids too that I didn't get a chance to do that, but I've offered what I can offer to them at this stage in our life. But some of it's just, it's still being repaired, right? Relationships, right? And that's from my past mistakes. But the ones that I have, I'm in control of right now, and I can give them the lucky blueprint of what I feel is going to be good for them. Is not slam them with fucking school and education. It's little things as a young age, right? Completing tasks, dog. You know what I mean? And when they see a mountain, never to feel like they can't climb that mountain, bro.
Exactly. Same here, bro. And it's funny because I always talk about this with my homies too. Like, I want my son to know the little things first, like share.
Yeah.
Don't fucking throw away your food. Pick up after your dog. Take care of your toys first, bro, because education's gonna come because it's already forced on us. But you know, you've been in high school, homie. The homies that were in high school and acting out and all that shit, because they didn't have someone there to do that for them, bro. Doesn't mean they're bad people. That just means we had different opportunities. That the whole world is like that, not just here in the United States. Bro, Europe, there's fucking hood-ass spots in Europe, homie. There's a hood everywhere in every continent of this earth. So how do you prepare someone that comes from nothing to react righteously in those situations? You know what I mean? Who puts those ideas in their head? Are they fucking watching grown-ups? Bro, kids absorb everything, homie. So my kid knows, like, nah, we don't fucking cry. If I fall, he saw me get kicked off a horse, homie. And I got right back up on that bitch like, nah, you're my horse. You're not gonna kick me off or shit. So my son knows, like, nah, we're not crying over here.
The horse bucked you off?
The first horse I've ever bought, the day I got on her, she bucked me off, and I said, yeah, I'm buying this horse. I'm gonna take her. I'm gonna take her and turn her into something else.
So you bought a horse out there?
I have horses, homie. Bro, when you come out, bro, I'm gonna put you on her too. She won't kick you out, no.
Be nice to her.
You don't even gotta be nice. Just be yourself, doggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
You know what? I think when it comes to like kids and the system, I mean, the schooling, they don't want to change the curriculum, dog, because they need average people in life to work those jobs.
They need robots.
Yeah, they need robots. They need monkeys, dog. Can you imagine, dog, if instead of all these fucking classes, some of the classes that they don't fucking need, as far as I'm concerned, teach them how to read, teach them their math. All right, that's all we need from you. But can you imagine if they taught them social skills, public speaking? Can you imagine if they taught them how to manage fucking money, bro? You know what I mean? Then what are they going to be doing? They're going to be the school system is going to be raising a bunch of fucking millionaire, brilliant fucking kids, dog. But nah, they got to suppress the fucking education, dog, to a lot of shit that's not even needed, bro, so they can work these fucking low income fucking jobs,
You know
dog.
what's funny, bro? Like, they call them, like, in Mexico, es una persona educada. An educated person. You know what an educated person is in Mexico, bro? It's not someone that fucking will sit there and fucking do equations and tell you about history and shit like that. An educated person is someone that comes from nothing, comes from the hood and knows all the terminology from the hood and can talk like that with hood people, but can speak very eloquently and not disrespect you, or speak very eloquently and disrespect you at the same time. People that fucking got mouth and that fucking not can disrespect, and like, that's why I said, if you have a fucking enemy, you could sit down right here and speak to him eloquently, bro. That's fucking powerful, homie.
Yeah, can you
and
imagine?
Those kids out there, homie, there's fucking 7-year-olds driving F-150s picking nopales where I live, doggy.
Damn, dog, 7-year-olds? It makes sense, dog. I feel like my 7-year-old could pull it off if I
You
taught
probably
her.
think I'm exaggerating, dog.
No, I don't believe so. I have a 7-year-old, bro, and
And
she's
so when I
name's-
see this shit, I'm just like, dude, these parents have instilled an ethic into their kids, bro, that is fucking unstoppable, and it's powerful. And it pains me to see the poverty. They're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if all these, nah, bro, we're something else, doggy.
I mean, what is the percentage of poverty out there, and what is the definition of poverty, and what's the definition of middle class?
Yeah, what is
out
the
there?
definition of poverty? Like, what is really coming from nothing?
I mean, out there where you're living at, bro.
Where I live?
Yeah, what's the
It's
definition of
poverty.
poverty?
It's super poverty, bro. I pay $230 for rent, and I got, like, we could have parties at my house. So picture, people that make dollars over here is fucking spending this shit and don't even know what's going on over here. Being able to pay 4,000 pesos for rent, that's fucking big, homie. That's fucking big in the city, bro. In the city, for a spot like, let's say, for example, like this, bro, it's gonna cost you easily like $1,000, bro. You know what I mean? Where I live, people live in fucking shacks, bro, but have land that their family has had for years. And they're making money, bro, and they maintain their fucking shack and take care of their fucking toys, homie. And that's what I want people to understand, bro.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
Got tractors and shit. You know how much it costs to put diesel in a tractor? And you live in a shack, homie?
Yeah.
Bro, I got 5 horses, bro, and we fucking eat rice and beans at my house, Dougie. There ain't no fucking McDonald's. Yeah, my son loves pizza. We fucking hit the Little Caesars. We all got to get a little drive, but that's if we did good. That's if we did what we're supposed to that week. If you know what, I still got to do this on Saturday, whatever, we'll get fucking pizza tomorrow. I'm sorry, Dougie.
Yeah. So that's the Little Caesars pizza with your family's
I'm
treat.
sorry, but Little Caesars is the most fire pizza in Mexico. Sorry, Dougie. Mexican pizza sucks dick.
Well, what's the difference? That's interesting, dog. What's the difference?
You guys like pizza? You guys like pizza, fool? Like,
yeah.
I'm like a super fucking pizza guy, bro, because one of my first jobs was a fucking dude taught me how to make pizza and shit. You know what I mean? So I went to Las Vegas. Actually, I got my first pizza job here in fucking La Puente and shit. Pizza's a fucking art, bro. If there's no fucking tomato-based sauce on the pizza, then you're already fucked. Mexico, they fuck themselves right away because their pizza is bread, butter, some cheese, and like some fucking weenies or fucking pineapples or fucking sliced ham, bologna. That's pizza. And like,
they're missing the key ingredient.
I would try it, bro, but like, where's the fucking tomato sauce, Dougie? Where's the fuck, you know what I mean? Where's the pomodoro? You know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm really like picky about my pizza out there. There's some little spots that I have found that do it correctly and shit, but like, they're open on Thursdays.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like one day out of the week because it's fucking expensive to do that shit out there, homie. But they're charging like $10 for the pizza, which makes sense. You know what I mean? It's nothing.
Yeah.
Fucking sell 50 of those a day, bro. Buy yourself a couple of golds and flip that shit.
Absolutely. You know what about the Chinese food? I was watching something on.
Yo, that's crazy that you say that shit. Because like one of my favorite shits out there is a Chinese place in San Juan, Teotihuacan. And that place is fire, and they're Chinese people.
Okay, because we got Chinese Mexicans out there. Is that correct?
Yeah.
They speak fluent Spanish.
Homie, they speak better fucking Spanish than me, fool. Dog.
And they're straight Asians. They're Chinese because they migrated out there at one point.
Yeah,
and then the natives, they said, nah, fuck you guys. You guys ain't allowed out here. And they pushed them into the hottest fucking land. This is just something that I was reading or I was listening to. And they pushed them into the hottest land. So what these Asians, these Chinese people did is they built underground. They dug tunnels, bro. They dug tunnels and they lived in these tunnels, bro, because the Mexicans were like, nah, bro, like this is us, bro.
Mexico has a lot of history as far as like immigrants and shit, like Dos Equis. Dos Equis is German beer, bro. It came from the fucking Germans that used to make bread and yeast and had barley fucking fields. That's where Dos Equis comes from.
Real shit?
Yeah, bro. There's fucking French people, Russians, Ukrainians. Dog. It's funny where I live because you won't fucking see no Asian people, but as soon as you go to the one, dog, it sounds ridiculous, bro, but all right, so this is the pyramids right here, bro.
Yeah.
This is Teotihuacan, the pyramids. San Juan Teotihuacan is over here outside of the pyramids. San Martin is over here, and Otumba is over here. And Otumba has different municipalities. Acapulco, Coatlacingo, and fucking Acapulco, Coatlacingo, and Otumba. But Otumba has like a city center, you know what I mean? I gotta go over here behind the pyramid to get my pizza, bro, in San Juan.
Yeah.
And I gotta go over here for the Chinese food. Why? Because all the Americans that come and fucking spend on this Airbnbs right here, and they're like, oh, the fucking taco's gonna give me diarrhea and fucking faggots like that.
Yeah.
Like they gotta fucking go over there and find their shit. You know what I mean? So it's strategic too, you know what I mean? Do you think these corporations are not playing, bro? They got money, homie. But the Chinese people there, they're super nice, bro. They're fucking gente educada, meaning they'll cuss you out or they'll fucking show you a good time. You know what I mean?
Is that what they're known as out there?
Bro. Very bright people, bro. And investing in their future. There ain't fucking no Chinese. You know, bro, we just had one open up. It sucks, by the way, by my house. And it's Asian people as well. But you know how, bro, there ain't no fucking Chinese food there. You know the line they had the day they opened? It's crazy. It's like a
food that's hard to get, a delicacy.
There you go. That's a perfect word, Preston. I like you, Dougie.
Yeah, I like him too, dog. He's a good guy, dog.
It's a delicacy. So people are like, yo, and they're Asian. Like, we need to see. And you think those people are not over there chismeando, like asking them where they're from and where they live and how, you know what I mean? Yeah. So people get these stories and go home and take them with them and turn them into fans. Like, even if the food sucks, like, they're good people. This is what they did to do this shit. Yeah, let's go every Friday. Let's go, you know what I mean?
Respect.
Exactly, bro. Respect goes a long way out there, homie. A long way, doggy.
So how is that Chinese spot that you said is pretty good? I mean, do they have the same like buffet like we have out here?
There's some that are like that. The spot that we go to reminds me of a spot called Happy Walk in La Puente. Big up to Happy Walk. And if you're from La Puente, you know what's up, dog. You know what's up. Fucking, I felt like home, dog. When I saw that shit, and when I saw they were Asian, bro, blew my fucking mind.
Yeah.
Because I've seen Asians in Mexico City, but they're over here now, like by the pyramids. Like they're, bro, people are learning like quality is better than quantity, bro. So just do something special that you're good at, and and just do that, and that's it.
Be good at it.
You know what I mean? That's why I didn't fucking have a burrito restaurant where I sold all kinds of shit. Nah, we just did burritos. Just do something fucking great, bro, and the people will notice. I mean,
are burritos considered Chicano?
Yeah, super. Like in Mexico City, you won't find a lot of burritos and shit like that. In Otumba, you will, because the history that they have there, and also there's actual burros. Like Otumba has a festival called El Festival del Burro,
yeah,
which is a festival of the donkey.
Yeah.
Because the donkeys they were brought over by a lot of different cultures, and were used for like agricultural purposes, farming and shit like that. And they celebrate them. They fucking dress them up like Halloween. There's a fucking Donald Trump burro, and they do like a parade around the whole city and shit. Look it up on YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Festival del Burro en Otumba, bro. And they're very like, it's very special to them, and they keep doing it. And it gets packed, homie, and it's fucking party central. It's just better than, I don't want to go to Las Vegas, homie. I want to go to Festival del Burro straight up. I'm gonna have more fun, dog. I'm not gonna put my money in a machine that a corporation is gonna take. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go have fun with my family. Yeah, I'm gonna get fucked up. It's Festival del Burro. I'm gonna be a fucking donkey if I need to, you know what I mean? Ride around on my ATV all day with my son, drink a couple beers, puff a little bit, you know what I mean? Go to the little danzas. They all got the food booths, the artisanal stuff like that, stuff you can buy and take home to your crib and shit like that. It's very special for these people, and it's one of the big income bringers to that town. So imagine if they didn't have that shit. It's just all year long poverty. I mean, so they look forward to shit like this. And I look forward to it now.
Absolutely, brother. Let's get into this next song. This next song is called No Reason. Let's see.
I only made money off rap when I was hustling rappers. I only made money off rap when I was hustling rappers. I only made money off rap when motherfuckers was hustling backwards. They didn't want the package, but that's why muscle's a factor. Now bitches hustle on camera. She love me, might poke holes in the Magnum. I ain't one for the tricks, but I love me a scandal. How much you want for the shit? How much you think you can handle? I ain't asking the prices, I'm determining value. No one gives a fuck about you, that's the only thing I can tell you. Cutting hard dick is the only thing I'ma sell you. My circle ain't a circle, it's triangular violence. It's hard to want peace when it's easy to riot. Bitches love snake oil, that's why the people will buy it. I got the bomb shit, they follow me through the fire. You follow all men that are easily silenced. My mama raised wolves, show fangs when they frighten. They all expect me to lose, that's why I stand in defiance. They all respect what I do, I love the fight of a pirate. Whether I'm wrong as a fool or right as a tyrant, I'm the mightiest of lions. All my dogs are my crimies, them other cats are some liars. They never had me in prayer, they never stayed by my side. Born alone, die alone, don't let it come as surprise. Candles and tears, strong liquor and wine. Bullets and knives, live and die by the gun or just live and die. The working man's a sucker in the world of crime. But what's a dead hustler to a family of five? I'ma always stand for something that never take me alive. To think it's all for nothing, no reason to die.
I love the choice of beats, dog. I love the beats, dog.
Nico on the beats, Nico JP.
That shit is just like, it's jazzy almost a little bit, dog. You know what I mean? It's bluesy, bro. You know, it's something that you can...
It's funny that I sent you a track one time where you're like, oh, that beat's not it. And I was like, it's not hip hop. I suppose it's blues, bro. And it is, like, to me. And that song, I will say that my homie Cuero was like, bro, you need to talk your shit on like a rapper. So that's like my only rapper song, and I haven't done a song. I haven't wrote like that in a long time. There's no hook on that shit. It's more of like a vibe, like like all right, I can rap. Like we rapping, okay, I'm rapping too. Watch, you know, and that's kind of what No Reason's about right there.
Yeah, you know, sometimes. So with you, when you send me that song, I like the song, bro. I just like I'm thinking about. Sometimes I'm thinking about this can catch, bro. But what's a song that we're gonna try to pull in the masses and then introduce them to this stuff? You feel what I'm saying?
You guys will hear those very soon in the near future, and this was more about the body of work and shit. So I included in there so people that are looking for like, I don't even want to say conflict or controversy, just like, all right, this fool's rapping and shit. He's rapping too, and he's rapping on that. Who's rapping on a beat like that, bro?
Yeah, absolutely, bro. I like it. I love it, dog. You know what I mean? You want to get into this next song?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's get into this next song. Let's see.
Set in my ways, I'm dead wrong. Set in my ways, I'm dead. Set in my ways. I can't live the way they want me to live. My OG's a ladder they sing. The old me ain't who I am. I'm more than those things that I did. When you fear death most, now you pray and repent. I can't respect nothing you say. That's why I can't bow to a king. Honor me with your lips, but your hearts are far from me. I'm a square dude, but no dummy. I got everything I got coming. I'ma take hold of what haunts me. I'll take the task that's most daunting, leaving tracks everywhere that I'm walking. It's up to you to come follow. I don't lead cowards, hold hands and give knowledge. I can only show you what's promised. You can live right and live honest, or you can live wrong, be proud and live longest. Long nights and long summers. It's dark and hell is hot where I slumber. I'm scarred but I fought for my fuck-ups. I ain't got nowhere to run when outnumbered. I can only stick to my guns, let death come. Set in my ways, I'm dead wrong. Set in my ways, I'm dead wrong. Set in my ways, I'm dead. Set in my ways. I can't be the way they want me to be. My OG never took a defeat. Never took a knee, shed no tears when he grieved. A man much stronger than me. The kind of man I wanted to be. Poker face priest, tie on fleek, pants crease. Fresh gum, soul squeaks, hair grease. Tres flores, groomed oracle. No palas on my forehead. One of the homies though. One of the sólidos. Never with that ojido. Viene puro descontrol. Nace en la calle mucha sol y la flor. Mueren sin atención y amor. Mueren con ningún valor. Y mañana si no sale el sol, ya que hacemos con un reloj. ¿Qué hacemos con tu religión? La vida o la muerte es peor. Espinas me abraza el ulterior. Sin miedo a conocerme mi Dios. Set in my ways, I'm dead wrong. Set in my ways, I'm dead. Set in my ways. Set in my ways, I'm dead. Set in my ways.
That's just like a soundtrack to some fucking crazy ass motherfucking movie, dog. I swear to God, dog, your music is like soundtrack music, dog. And you can make a lot of money if you had the hookup with big motion picture companies, bro. Like, bro, people make a good living off of doing that too, dog.
I understand this.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, subscribe. Everybody that's on right now.
Yeah, please subscribe, bro. If you ain't subscribed to Hood Stocks, what the fuck you doing with your life, bro?
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody hit that like, hit the like. I mean, and if you already subscribed, just hit the like, bro. Hit the like, and that helps us.
And thank you guys for tuning in. Straight
Yeah,
up.
that helps.
Salud.
Yeah, absolutely. Salute, my G. That helps us get this into the algorithm, and that helps us.
And fuck the algorithm. Wait till I make my fuck the algorithm t-shirt, man. You guys gonna love that shit.
Hopefully we get that t-shirt in the algorithm so it sells a lot. Yeah, fuck the algorithm, but at the same time.
Hey, let my shit run and let everybody see that, not only 10 people that always comment on my shit. You know what I mean? Everyone see that
I
shit.
feel like fucking YouTube.
We're gonna put titties on it, fool. Fuck the algorithm shit. It's gonna be like just titties, and in the back it's like fuck the algorithm, bro. Tell me. Tell me, is that gonna work?
It might, bro. I mean, it depends on how big the titties are, dog. But then it depends on who's wearing it, and if it's a dude and his actual titties underneath the titties are matching the titties on the shirt, dog. I don't know, dog.
If you got some suggestions of ones that we need to scan and use and get their permission to, please shoot them to my DMs, bro.
Okay. Does it matter? Can it be a man or a woman?
It has to be a woman. Come on, brother.
All right. Because some people are in the man titties.
Why, you were trying to put yours?
No, bro. My man titties are off limits to you, Mr. Lucci. Let's do this. How about we take a quick break, and then how about you perform a live song?
All right.
Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys want to hear a live song? You want to hear a live song right here on Hood Stocks? We ain't done it in a minute, but I'm telling you, we had to get it right here. Portishead. I love Portishead. Rex, I seen that.
I fucking love Portishead too, bro. Bro. Man, son gente educadas, bro. Who likes Portishead? You're a fucking educated person, dog.
You're an educated, bro. That is, god damn it. If you guys don't know about Portishead, you look that up. That shit is hard as fuck. Let's take a quick break, and we're gonna be back with a live performance by BROWNLUCCI. He needs to get together. His backup dancers just came in right now, you know.
They're all putting on their midget shoes.
I have a thing with midgets, dog. Like, I want to own like 3 midgets. Like, you want to own 3 goats? I want to own 3 midgets, dog. You know what I mean? And I'll have them everywhere with me, and they all got a position,
Hey,
dog.
you know what's funny? I tell my wife all the time, like, I need a midget that, like, we rent her a room, and she just, like, scratches my back at night and walks on me. And walks on my back and shit.
Yeah,
but
bro.
It has to be a midget, though. It has to be a midget because their little feet are special, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Walking on your back, you know. Adorable, this will say.
Those adorable feet felt good on my back. I don't know. I think we might be getting a little creepy right now, guys. No? Hey, let's take a quick break. And like I said, we're turning all monetization off right now. So I'm going to put it on the screen, which is this screen right here, the overhead. And if you would like to donate to Hood Stocks today, appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Hold on. I'm going to give another opportunity to, like, give some money out to some people.
Okay, let me bring it back.
All right, let's let me just think of a good one. Which song, if you really follow my shit, let's do it like this. Send me your favorite lyric of one of my songs from the album Dead Man Tell No Tales.
That's a good album too. Let me ask you a question. Speaking of Dead Man Tell No Tales, and I was listening to this last song, and you said the word, bro. That always, when I hear this word, for some reason, it connects me to you, and that is a pirate, bro. Are you a pirate, bro? Do you like connect to that state of existence?
You know what, fool? It's funny because I grew up in La Puente and shit. So all the gangs out there, they wear the P and shit, the pirate hat and shit like that. As a kid, I used to play in the Sheriff's League because at Martin Park in La Puente, they used to have the Sheriff League where they had fucking football, baseball, and basketball, and the sheriffs would fund it and shit. And you know what I mean? I played in that shit as a kid. And we met a dude on the basketball. I don't know why I was there. I was there for free lunch because they used to give free lunch at that park.
Okay.
I was there for free lunch. There was a dude with a pirate hat shooting fucking free throws. And I was like, yo, can I shoot with you? He was like, yeah, and like chopping it up with him. He was from La Puente, and he played for the Pittsburgh Pirates, though.
That's
you know
dope.
what I mean? So like just the pirate theme and all that shit, and then fucking when this shit happened with my leg and they started calling me like Lucky, that's where Lucci came from. Like damn, if you're lucky, you should fucking be dead and shit. Fucking Lucky Luciano, fucking Brown, because my shit used to be Brown Leaf and turned into Brown Lucci.
Yeah.
And that's why I like the whole pirate thing. Is I don't know, you know what I mean? It's something powerful to me, and it takes a lot of balls to be a fucking pirate, doggy.
Absolutely,
you know
bro.
What I mean?
Yeah, and it's a different type of gangster, right? It's a
Definitely,
different,
doggy.
It's a different type of a gangster,
doggy.
bro.
A little bit more nastier, bro. A little bit more of like a chip on your shoulder type shit.
Yeah.
And I've always felt that like about my music because it was so hard. Like they needed me to rap and like, bro, I'm not fucking trying to talk about rap. I'm trying to talk about. I want to be fucking heavy, bro. I mean, I love that shit. Like beats and if you don't send me no beats, it's not gonna inspire me to do shit. I won't do shit. But if you send me a beat, one more across my table, I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
It will hit you.
And then just go in.
Yeah, it's gotta move you, and
it's gotta move me, bro. Or else I'm not interested, or else I'm just bored. Like I don't care fucking about rap, fool. You're rapping, cool, dog. That's cool. Do your thing, homie. Make your money.
What do you think?
Don't get me wrong, because I like the flashy shit too. Like I'll listen to that shit. Like I listen to the homies, doggy, and I show them love. Fool, I put likes on their page and shit. It doesn't mean that I don't like their shit. It just means that's not my shit.
Yeah, absolutely. I get it. I mean, you're kind of like the opposite of the stigma of a rapper, right? You know, you're kind of the opposite because we have rappers on here, and I mean, they're just a different age bracket from where we, you know, our times, right? But I think it's across the board in general. It doesn't matter the times. I mean, if you're a rapper, they feel like they need to have this persona, right, of who they're painting the world for them to think they are. But some of them, they are, right? But some of them, let's be honest, they're not, bro. And they might feel like they are right now, but when the shit gets real, dog, you know what I mean? They're gonna start fucking double thinking their life, because I've done it, bro. I've done it, dog, with shit, dog, that I've been like, fuck, shit hit the fan, dog. And it crosses your mind, dog, like, God damn it, dog, you know what I mean? If I would have just chose right, if I would have just done this, like, as a human being, it doesn't matter how hard you are, if you got a little bit of intelligence in your head, that shit's gonna go through it now. And if it doesn't go through your head, dog, then God damn it, dog. You know what I mean? Watch out for that brick wall, bro.
You know what I think about too? Like, it's funny that you say that, bro. Like, when I lost my leg and shit, I will always think about like, okay, when I lost my leg, I was at a fucking Subway, and then I put gas in my bike, and then I got on the road, and then I seen this fucking cop chasing this car, and as soon as he got close enough where I knew he was gonna fucking hit me, I tried to get off. So I always think about like, what if I put gas, and my shoe was unlaced, and I stopped to tie my boot up or some shit like that, like, you know what I mean? And sometimes you just need to take a little bit extra time, bro. Breathe a couple more times before you fucking react, you know what I mean? Because if you're listening to your instinct, you're saying you're incontrollable. You can't control yourself. I mean, instinct is fucking very dangerous and very. Look at these fucking animals, bro, that hunt and shit like that. You know what I mean? You're saying that that's what you are. You know what I mean? So it tells a lot. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking sometimes like, man, I fucking should have just checked my shit, maybe looked at my bike, how beautiful it was before I got on it and shit, before I got on the wrong, just that split second or whatever, wrong place, wrong time, man. So, yeah.
I think, you know what, bro? You're fucking absolutely correct, dog. And it's hard to be like that in this world we live in, which is off the grid of where you live at, right? This say the city, right? Any city, suburbs too, you know what I mean? Like just, there's always, we're always in such a fucking hurry, bro, to beat traffic, dog. We got to pick this person at this. We got to show up here at this time. It's just like, it's embedded in us, bro, to hurry up, you know what I mean? But I mean, there's some people that don't hurry up. I'm one of those dudes that's always hurrying up. So it crossed my mind the other day when I just zipped off real quick and shit, you know what I mean? And I could have potentially hit a car, you know, and then I told myself, fuck, look, slow the fuck down, dog. You're not in that big of a fucking hurry. Like, and sometimes we gotta slow fucking life the fuck down, bro.
I was living way too fast, bro, at that age. I was 24 years old, bro. Homie, that's why I write about this shit. I mean, I'm not no gangster. I never joined, bro. If I joined a gang, my dad would have beat my ass, homie. My dad was a Marine and he's Mormon, homie. So my household was one of the strict, bro, my fucking bed had to be made, homie. My white shirts had to be ironed. My dickies had to be ironed. I mean, my dad was very church on Sunday. Church on Sunday. You don't go outside on Sundays. We don't spend money on Sundays. You know what I mean? We go to church. We come home. We study, and we pray, and we eat, whatever. You know what I mean? Or invite other families to come over and study with us. You know what I mean? That's the kind of, and maybe that worked out into my favor too, because I mean, I could have turned into something else real quick, dog.
What gave you a foundation, bro?
Definitely, bro. Having a father gives you a foundation, homie. A good one or a bad one, dog. Having a father does that.
Yeah, absolutely. A good one or a bad one. And I was just thinking about the good dad's foundation and the bad dad's foundation, right? Probably the bad dad's foundation is just made out of maybe a tarp over a pool. This is the foundation I'm building for you. I'm a horrible person. But sometimes we got to look at ourselves and look at our flaws, and as a father, and just be like, yeah, you know what I mean? What kind of foundation am I laying for these kids? Am I being too tough? Am I not doing enough? You know, and that's what I do to this day, bro, you know? But it's being a parent and just foundations period, bro, is very...
Homie, I went to high school in Hacienda Heights. I went to Los Altos High School, bro. And these kids, a lot of these kids, like in my days, they came for money, bro. So when I go to school, like, fools were poloed out, Jordans and shit. You know what I mean? And my dad wasn't like that, bro. So I didn't go to school like that. Or if I did, like, I went some other route to fucking put some Jordans on my feet or put polo on me. You know what I mean? But I blamed it on my parents, bro. Like, why would you bring me to this fucking school and you see these fucking rich kids and look at me? I mean, and also, like, the basketball team was very racist and shit. Like, homie, I used to ball, homie. And the fucking coach, nah, I was fucking Mexican kid, hangs around with these guys. I don't want him on the team type shit. But I excelled in soccer. I played football. I got a lot of fucking scholarships to kick for a lot of colleges and shit like that, and just never took place because I made my own decisions. I was chasing pussy. I was fucking chasing money. I was fucking having things in my waistband that I shouldn't have and shit like that. Like, I was just an idiot, dog.
And then you went to Mexico. Fast forward, and what were you chasing at that point?
What was I chasing in Mexico?
I know I'm fucking taking it back, and you spoke on this before, and maybe I said we talked a little bit prior to this, but you were chasing something.
The first time I went to Mexico was in 2013. I got invited to do a show out there by the homie Tumor. Big up Tumor from fucking Demonio Sect. We did a couple shows out there, and they're like, yo, you need to be a part of our crew. I was like, well, what is it about and shit like that, you know what I mean? And basically what Demonio Sect was at that point was a bunch of producers from all over the world and a bunch of MCs from all over the world. So this is where these guys started tapping into me and wanting to work with me all over the place, you know what I mean? So I saw it as an opportunity, like, yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's put some concepts together. What I didn't like at first was like, there'd be like 7 guys on one song. So like I would tell these guys like, no, like we can do a 20-song album where it's just like 3 guys on this song, 2 guys. Like it doesn't need to be everyone all the time. So little by little, it started shrinking down where it's just like the chosen few, you know what I mean? And it started in Mexico, but from one of the producers in Belgium, which is the homie Cuervo. Cuervo, you know him as Cuervo Films. This was running around doing videos with everyone right now, doing this thing, homie. I've known this guy for a long time, you know what I mean? They brought me into their crew. Who brought me into their crew was the homie right here, Whittier Ca. Who...
What's up with that dude? That's Secta. That dude's got that crazy rap voice, bro.
Yeah. Well, in 2016, he had a bad accident, bro, after we had just left from touring over there, dog. And right now he's, I don't want to say he's brain damaged because he's recovered a lot, but he took a nice hit to the head and left him a giant-ass dent, bro. And this was a son and a beautiful wife, bro. And
wow, that happened to this dude right here?
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
and
shit.
He's the one that, like, brought me to this shit, bro. So I felt like a loyalty to them. And then Cuervo moved from Belgium to Mexico, and he lives there, and he has a wife that's Mexican. I mean, so when all the shit was going down with my job, I was talking to them, and shout out to the homie Sai, he's like the general. He's our OG from that crew. He's an older dude, bro. And this guy, bro, Sai, bro, is another, bro. The homie Sai in Spanish is a fucking animal, bro. And what he does for a living, I cannot even say on here, bro, because it's so fucking righteous, bro, that I'm gonna protect my guy. No one needs to know what the fuck he does, bro. But he's our general, bro, and he was like, yo, you and Cuervo need to fucking take off, bro. So when all this shit was going down, I was like, fuck, what the fuck I'm gonna do, bro? And I was like, you know what? These fools lit a fire under my ass. Like, bro, you need to fucking transform yourself into the next you, bro.
Yeah.
Go over there, bro.
That's what it did.
And I fucking went, homie. And that's how it all started. You know what I mean? When I got there, COVID started happening, financial problems. You know, bro, it's hard to fucking be an entrepreneur out there with no fucking money waiting for you to spend. You know what I mean? So Cuervo fucking, that fool hustled, bro. Everyone knows Cuervo right now. You know what I mean? Proud of that motherfucker, dog. You know what I mean? But it's all coming full circle because stuff is gonna start happening and shit. And I just want to put my best foot forward and shit and respect my guys, bro. Because without those guys, bro, I put Hotaka on my skin, bro. Because bro, that fool's the heart of this shit, bro. Like I wish you guys could meet him, bro. He fucking lights up a room, homie. And to see him like this now and like. He's such a strong motherfucker, bro, because he understands a lot of shit. He just can't tell his brain can't tell his limbs to do shit and do like that. But you fucking show him a video of mine, like new stuff that we do, bro, this motherfucker lights up, bro. He lights up, or he'll bring up like old joke. I can't even tell the old jokes we used to fucking joke about and shit because I got kids now and shit. But this guy is something else, bro, and I love him, bro, and he's in my skin. And that's why I ran with the name, and I'm keeping that name forever, bro, because it's my brother, dog, and that's what he would want of me, and I'm sure he loves me for doing it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, bro. You righteous, bro. You righteous, doggy. I mean, you said you didn't want to say what you guys used to say because you got kids now. So having a son has been a huge spiritual kind of awakening in your life, correct?
Sometimes it's still like a dream to me, bro. Like, damn. He sleeps in our bed and shit, and it's like every time I wake up and see him, it's like, damn, shit's still real, dog. It's just so dope, you know what I mean? Like, it's fucking fun, dog. I love being a dad, dog.
And you have living out there in Mexico, doggy. I mean, you know what this people from Mexico are trying their hardest to get out here to live the American dream, but then you have like just rare individuals like yourself that are saying, you know, I've experienced kind of the quote unquote American dream, right? But you know what? I don't want this. I want something different, you know? And
maybe they can go and explore and make a beautiful life and be successful. Like it's nothing wrong with that, bro. Just me, I'm happy, bro. I'm happy where I'm at. I don't need it's not good for me, bro. It's not good for my creative process. It's not good for my dreams that I got right now, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck about rap right now, bro. Bro, you know how hard it is to maintain a horse and be with them every day so they're your friend? Horses are like big-ass dogs, and if you don't treat them cool, bro, you think one's gonna let you touch it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You think I can't die on a horse? So I could die real fucking quick, bro. So it's this, bro. And I need to start using more of this, bro, and stop using my fucking brute force and fucking done with that shit, dog. I'm done fucking pushing buttons and working with my hands. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I'll drive a forklift. I'll go back to the hospital and poke people. I love that job, by the way, bro. I learned fucking a lot, bro. I learned a lot, homie. I love being a medical professional, dog. I like being able to say I was a medical professional. That's just hard, fool.
Yeah.
We need to make a shirt like that, too.
Yeah.
But yeah, doggy.
It's always good conversations and vibes with you, dog. You know what I mean? And I feel like we always level. We go to a different level, dog.
You know what's funny, dog? Like, you remember when we were in Arizona, me and you, before all the bullshit, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's funny because, like, I remember, like, you pulled me aside, bro, and, like, I knew you were doing your thing, you know I was doing my thing, but, like, you're fucking, like, you're a person, bro, that likes knowledge, bro, and that likes to know shit, and, like, Like, we talked about a lot of things that, like, just like, you know, fucking rappers don't talk about that shit. So that's why I always liked you too, dog. Like, feel like I could talk to this fool about nothing and not be like, yo, I fucking get on this show and fucking I got to talk to this guy to be on this fucking blog and this and bro, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it made me feel good, you know what I mean? And plus, fucking Frankie Knuckles brought us together and that fool solid too. So,
shout out to
but
Frankie.
it's funny though. I remember you telling me, bro, like, because you were wearing fucking red Jordans and you're like, we're supposed to be sureños and shit like that, but I wear red. I don't give a fuck because that's how I like this shit. I like it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when you said that to me, like, I know you weren't trying to be like political with me. You were just like, bro, I am who I am. This, this I am this. But fuck, I'm wearing any fucking color I want, and I like that about you, bro.
Yeah.
Because that's how I feel, bro. I like to go to anywhere fuck I want, bro. I can wear a fucking little derby hat. I can fucking wear a little leather. I can wear some fucking boots if I want to, and I'll fucking kill that shit live still. You know what I mean? Like,
this dude on the live show is a fucking animal beast. No backup vocals, no nothing and shit. You know what I mean? And the time he's talking about when we went to Arizona is the time that I got arrested out there in Arizona. We went there for one fucking night. I'll tell the story real briefly again. We went there one night with Frankie Knuckles, Six Side Street Music, which was Duke from Psycho Realms, like a production type of company?
All right, so people don't know like how Duke make beats. Fucking Frankie was his hands, bro, for a long time. You know what I mean? And that's no disrespect to nobody, bro, because Duke is fucking amazing, bro.
Duke from Psycho Realm.
Duke, yeah, Gustavo. He has an amazing ear, bro, and he knows what he wants to hear. And you know, it's kind of like it's funny because my lady says like, "You're like my mom. You just like point and say, I need you to do this, do this, do this." While you, yeah. That's how Duke was like, look, do this to this sound, do this, and that's how Duke made beats for a long time. That's the other thing, bro. I saw you had Cynic on here, bro, and you guys mentioned me and shit, and he was talking about like, oh well, at that time, like all those guys, they and this is just to clarify, bro, because I know a lot of people be like, they're on fucking Psycho Realm nuts and this and shit like that. Like, what you guys don't know, bro, is Duke called me and was like, yo, come record with me. He called me. Yeah, he had another agenda that was about business, and cool. Shit, yeah. I'm trying to fucking make some money too, you know what I mean? So I understood that. People don't know that. People think, when Cynic was on here, said it that he felt like we had to sound like them. No. Duke coached us, bro.
Yeah.
And Duke insisted on stuff to happen, like, yo, do this over again, but sound like this. Boom, boom, boom. So he was already structuring in his head like how he wanted shit to sound. And we were influenced by them, obviously, bro. I grew up listening to them and shit, and I respected them and shit like that. I still do. I mean, dog, Psycho Realm, homie, legends, homie.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? So it's not like we wanted to sound like them, bro.
The greatest homies that have ever came out of LA with music.
Homie,
yeah.
They weren't at the sessions, bro. This is how we were asked to do stuff, and us giving confidence to these guys because we love them. We did it and shit. You know what I mean? People think that I scream because I want to scream, especially like when I do live shit or certain beats and shit like that. Homie, what you don't know is when I lost my leg and came back from the hospital, I went back to the hospital. Like after I was in the hospital 3 months, I had to go back because I had two giant fucking blood clots in my lungs. You know how hard it is to rap the way I used to rap with that shit? Nah, I had to be like, take more breaths and get more shit out faster. Yeah. So that's why I sound like that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it at that, though.
All right. Let's take a quick break. We're gonna come back, and the homie right here, BROWNLUCCI, is gonna do a live song right here on Hoodstocks. You guys stay tuned and stay tuned in. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's play another song by BROWNLUCCI. Let me see what I got right here. Let's play this one right here.
We'll take a leak,
yeah, we'll be right back.
If there's really a battle between good and evil, are the benevolents more powerful? Do they have more? And do we really have a chance? Oh, gosh. I've been told that if they stuck together, yes, they could resolve the situation here. But there are some significant problems that they have. And their reasons were this. These were their sole reasons for not wanting to help us. They don't respect their home, they don't respect each other, and they don't respect themselves. What is their value?
My friends are creatures of the night, villains under lights, movers and pliers, MacGyvers with the crime. Legit men on paper, legit guns and saviors. Illegal occupations, go to war and paint my face like Brave 6. Short wig, no patience, a soldier on the pavement. Lucci's fucking crazy, he's quiet till he's faded. Showing all his aces, Max Ping with the gauges. But we don't play no games here, stumpy, limp, surrounded by the geishas. We cultured men with flavor, expensive taste of cavemen. Entitled to the treasure, inspired under pressure. Nothing that you do will require my attention. It ain't hard to teach a fool the science of a chemist. The science I've invented, my criminal intentions, my biblical ascension. My guru-like presence ain't something you can question. Them on your sector, vibra with a voodoo-like vengeance. A menace do damage, suckers wreak the havoc. This the type of actions bring balance to the standards. This for all the homies met their lawyer in the slammer. This for dead babies in Alabama. Never ending silent war saga. Never ending cycles of not learning from your karma.
Who tryna get this fade? I'm thinking you should bring grenades. Step inside the dojo of Miyamoto with a swinging blade. I am king of praise. Shit, it would take an angelic choir of Motown's finest just to sing my praise. I don't care, here to take the lion's share. Never seen when the fight was fair as far as I'm aware. These new threats ain't even a minor scare. Claiming they run shit but get winded walking up a flight of stairs. Yeah. Everything in my lungs dangle. Up in the party trying to get drunk over the rum cakers. One shank, make a withdrawal from your blood bank. You thought it was a game, but there's piranhas in your dunk tank. So why you on test? God know I got this Kevlar heart and a Teflon soul. And you don't wanna see me when I'm in DEFCON mode. I'm throwing death palm blows and y'all are Rex Kwando. I'm out.
Somehow convince them that
constantly, but they ignore the signs. Clever been chief, I just know the signs. Never been cheap, a motherfucker line. Never seen she's a motherfucker trying. I don't wanna wait another year. People calling asking for another fucking tear. Puppeteer, even though I'm born to tell them opposite of what they wanna hear. Like what do you need from the schemer? Choose your peace wisely and who you wanna feast with all your demons. Jesus feet, walk with me inside the creature. Souls the breeders, God control my reason. This shit deeper than the woman's feelings, and that's real. My keen pain sharp like needles and pills. Roaches and swells, greed and thrills, emptiness that others need to fulfill. Hey, watch your fucking bill. I don't need to chill, floating on the sea of sails. Depart mind from body, my heart a freezer. Blood darker than a poplar vine, colder than a Russian leader. Behold the stone that was thrown first from the thirst of a dying thinker. Now swallow whole. Now follow close. Now follow close. I'll show you how to see a soul, how to see a ghost. Now follow close. Now follow close. I'll show you how to see your soul, how to see a ghost. Now follow close. Now follow close. I'll show you how to see your soul, how to be a ghost. Now follow close. Now follow close. I'll show you how to see you, how to see you, how to see you.
Pitter patter feet, hear them scatter in my sleep. Gargoyle dreams, suck your piss up on my meat. All my demons feast, puppeteer with the Witcher now of grief. Shit is weak, leave the magic to the cowardly. Seeking for that edge and pay that hourly for services. I got enough friends that look down on me sourly. The worthlessness, don't speak loud about my moves if your kids can't write in cursive yet. A bright mind is merciless, had plugs to the pottery. Now I be plugging verses of my personage. Only hit me on the phone with the money set in stone. I ain't fighting for no person shit. I'll pay tithes to a church before I hurt. Light a fucking candle for a miracle on earth. Words from my ghost, now follow close. Swallow whole, obey your thirst.
Now follow close. Now follow close. I'll show you how to see a soul, how to see a ghost. Now follow. I'll show you how to see. You how to see. You how to see. You how to see. You how to see.
Yeah. We back, baby. All right, bro.
Pardon self.
Yeah. Let's go like that, baby. Okay, let's do it like this. Let's jump into this right here. Let's see. Where we at? I gotta turn something off right here.
Rapping right here?
Yeah, right there, though.
All right.
Right there. So there's okay. See what you sent me right here. We got one that says HOS on it. Remix.
All right, so this track is it's Heart of Stone from Dead Man Tell No Tales, but it's the remix version that I like to perform like live when I'm out and about and shit because fuck, this shit's more than like 10 years old and shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Hood stocks, baby. Yeah. Heavy on the scene, Stumpy B limping, got some that's heavy in his jeans. Some that's heavy on the digi. Nickel 4-5 in my dickies, westbound on the 60. You still weighing grams, I get my money more quickly. People still poor, spending green on the whiskey. I tell them the truth and I conceal it. I got mad respect up in my city. Innocent blood spilling. Who wanna try and stop that with me? My heart's made of stone. My fists are like bricks that's flying in a 6 cyclone. Metal rain pouring while I sit and write poems. NATO ammunition that's foreign. Slugs spitting out that chrome. That's all I've ever known. Drugs, guns, and psychos. A bunch of fucking lies and great white hopes. I got a bunch of knives that'll leave red stripes on throats. Couldn't last a day in my shoes. Catch me outside, pistols in the sky, screaming fuck the world, give me the loot. My heart's made of stone and I'm coming. You better start running. Stumpy B stepping on toes, so what? Can't tell me nothing unless you wanna see how a beast gets summoned. My heart's made of stone and I'm coming. You better start running. Stumpy B stepping on toes, so what? Can't tell me nothing unless you wanna see how a beast gets summoned. I'm spazzing now on some straight jacket shit. Valley militant, empty clips. What you think this is? Wartime combat. Homies pass the cognac like the spliff, yeah, we on that. The dirty eunuch gone mad, waving pirate flag. Embrace the gas mask, playing millimeter tag. LAPD be quick to put you in a bag. BROWNLUCCI's in the back, said I get the last laugh. Stumpy cigars, walking hard on the Ave. Rubber band, fat stacks. I'm everything you motherfuckers can't stand. half machine, half man. Guillotine and holograms, cheap experiments. I take my leg off and beat you with it. Make your family see your Holy Spirit. BROWNLUCCI never die, no co-defendants. My heart's made of stone and I'm coming. You better start running. Stumpy B stepping on toes, so what? Can't tell me nothing unless you wanna see how a beast gets summoned. My heart's made of stone and I'm coming. You better start running. Stumpy B stepping on toes, so what? Can't tell me nothing unless you wanna see how a beast gets summoned, motherfucker.
Yeah. Was that the end of the song? No.
Yeah.
That shit's hard. This fool just called in, dog. I apologize about that, dog. God damn it, dog. I love that beat, baby. That shit was hard, dog.
Gracias, bro.
That shit was hard, dog. If you ever see this dude on a fucking live show, he's a fucking animal, dog. You just see this big ass fucking dude with a steel leg, wearing shorts, bro, and just fucking It's really powerful. I mean, the power of one man's live performance can make or break the artist, and it most definitely doesn't make you, but it just it defines the greatness of you.
Then why don't they have me on all these fucking weak ass festivals, bro, to turn their fucking crowds up, bro?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Well, I'm tired of that shit, bro.
Why do you think?
We're coming for that, bro.
But why do you think that they're not having, like, you're not getting the invites, you're not getting those paychecks to be on these festivals? I mean,
fuck the paychecks, bro. I'm just like, I've been doing shit for a long time. Respect my craft. People know who the fuck I am, bro. Like, some of your favorite guys, I might have, done a show with them in the past or whatever. They might have passed me up. That's cool. I'm happy for that. But I'll fucking kill your show, homie. Like, I'm tired of like seeing these bro. All right, let's do this real quick.
Yeah.
Now that I'm on this topic, I give $30 Cash App right now. Fuck the $50. You guys lost that shit. I'll give you $30 right now if you can tell me who the founder of Unity was in Los Angeles. If you guys don't know about Unity, don't talk to me about hip hop, because that's where I come from. That time, bro. Like, you had to be dope. You had to be dope. I didn't have, like, man, I used to get smoked out there, bro, by these fucking older guys, bro. One of the homies in high school, he used to work for SP Magazine. SP Magazine used to promote for the Unity shows, bro. One of the first to bring out Eminem, Wu-Tang, underground shows, homie, at the fucking Rodeo in Pico, dog. People don't know that shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's easy to, like, blow me off, bro. When I come from that, I'm cut from that, bro.
Yeah.
These guys those fucking dope motherfuckers that used to kill me, like, now they pass me the torch, you know what I mean? And that's what I want to do, bro. I just want to do dope shit, and that's it. Like, that's why I don't put out hundreds of songs, 4 albums a year. Nah, bro, because my shit's not for that, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's more of a, it seems like it's more of like a spiritual realm. It's more of a therapeutic.
When you see me live, you understand. Like, you understand it's not just music. It's like, it's a vibe, bro. It's, you know what? We're here to have fun, but we also are here to be amazing, bro. Like, damn, what the fuck?
What the fuck did I just see
exactly,
right now?
Exactly, bro. Exactly. And it's nothing special, bro. It's just me, bro. It's just me. I just, I sweat, have a lot of energy. I'm a fat ass fool, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I like to have a good time. And I think the people, like, vibe off of me real quick because the songs I choose to do live and stuff like that, and what I ask of them and shit, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. We got another track right here? Another live song?
Another one? If I can get another beer real quick.
Yeah, we got a beer right here or what?
Which one is that, doggy?
Let me see. Okay, so there was a thing that came through. It says Labs tagless.
Does it play?
Labs. I don't know, dog. That's why I was saying this. It came in a different form, like a Google Drive form. No, it's gonna want me to do fucking extra shit.
Thank you, doggy.
I don't think these other ones are gonna play on just the way they were sent. Only this one right here.
You have an aux cord?
It was sent buy it from an MP3. Yeah, I got an aux cord.
Which one is that one? The one that was saying MP3?
It was the host, the one we just did right now.
Oh, no, the other one, it's the other one, doggy.
Yeah, no, I know that, but I'm just saying that's the only reason why that one was able to play off the rip, dog.
If we got an aux cord, I could plug in and play it, or if not, yeah, it's gonna be a difficult one because it's wave format.
It's in a wave format.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out in a minute, dog. Just so how long are you out here for?
I'm here for just a couple more days.
Why did you come back to the city? If you can speak on it.
Bro, my grandmother, my dad's mom, she had a stroke like a couple months ago. And between the family, they had to make a decision because, not getting too deep, like we had to take her to a convalescent home and shit. So, and I hadn't seen her since she saw my baby like last January, and that fool was like all bald headed and little and shit. And she hadn't seen him, you know what I mean? And we came out a couple of weeks ago, but we weren't able to see her, and I was here with my son. I just couldn't do shit because my son, bro, I was trying to take him with us to the bars and stuff like that, like kicking it with my homie and his son, and people were looking at us like, fuck out of here type of shit, right?
Yeah.
So I came back this
Party
time.
foul.
Exactly. I came back this time just to like be able to see her, and a couple of people had did me some solids, and I had to come out here and do them a solid. And then I promised a couple people some meetings, and I got a couple of things going on right now, Dougie, and I'm trying to secure. I'm trying not to, as much as I want motherfuckers to hear the music, I'm trying not to like leak it or show it and stuff like that, because I'm trying to do it correctly now, bro, and I want it to come out the right way, and I'm chasing like jumping on these fucking stages with these guys, bro, and showing motherfuckers, bro, how you fucking rock a show, Dougie.
Yeah.
And so part of that is like being disciplined enough to be able, bro, I used to hate when my music would, like, let's say like me and you would do it, you know how it is, bro, me and you do a song or something, and that shit just stays on your computer for months and shit, you know what I mean? Like, I hate that shit, so I don't do that. A lot of times people tell me like, when or how do you write? Like, all right, I'm gonna tell you right now, easy, bro. If I like a beat and we're in the studio, that's just getting done that day, bro. Why? Because we probably paid for the session. I'm not here to waste nobody's time. And I feel like I'm under pressure to put out dope shit. You know what I mean? So I'll do that shit right then and there. The stuff that I'm able to like take home and spend more time with, it's way different from the stuff that I walk into a studio and we do that shit that day type shit.
Absolutely. You know? I mean, so would you say that the ones you're able to obviously spend more time on is a little more deeper? It's a little more...
Not always, bro. Sometimes it's just me like trying to dot my I's and fucking cross my T's. Yeah, bro.
And so when you said you're gonna be releasing music differently, are you thinking now more of in a business?
I have to, bro. I have to be more social, dog. I fucking suck at social media, homie. I suck at social media, and it was brought to my attention by people that really want to see me do something before it's too late. And I think we have a different genre of, bro. This is big boy music, like. My shit's not for 18-year-olds for fucking, you know what I mean? But eventually it's gonna be, right. They're not gonna catch it right away. Of course it's for them. But who's gonna hear it first? Motherfuckers like you.
Yeah.
You know, guys that have followed me forever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those are the ears gonna touch first, and then it's gonna get handed down. So in order for me to accomplish my goals, bro, I need to be, and it sounds fucking gay and stupid as fuck to be, I need to be more sellable. I mean, people want to see the dude with the beard and no leg, bro. So if that's what I got to do to get a little bit more ears and to touch and pull strings and shit like that, like, I got to do what I got to do, bro. So I'm going to go after it, dog. I'm going after it, dog. You can see a lot of stuff coming from me in 2003 as far as, like, music. This is, like, one of my most active years, bro. In December, we dropped Cast Stones on Christmas. It kind of went under the radar. You know what I mean? And that's why, like, bro, people need to hear this shit. This is my best shit.
Yeah.
This is my best shit to me, you know what I mean? I find it hard to go in the studio and top this shit, you know what I mean? So I need people to hear this shit. Came right out the woodwork. I was in Times Square with my song that I did with fucking Bodega Bams. Bro, if you guys don't know who Bodega Bams is, look them up, bro. They put our shit in fucking Times Square. It's fucking huge for me.
Yeah.
My Cast Stones album was in Times Square. Huge. That's a big look for me, dog.
Yeah.
So if I kind of had like a fire under my ass, like, bro,
yeah,
go with the momentum and shit. You know what I mean? I did a song with fucking Gore-Tex, aka the Lord Goat from Nonfiction. If you don't know who Nonfiction is, and Necro and DJ Clips and that era. You know what I mean? I'm doing something special for the people that know this shit and they know they need to hand this down and that this is some valuable shit. This is not just like some, oh, it's on Spotify and it's on this channel, boom, boom. Like, I don't give a fuck about that, bro. How much is Spotify making compared to if I sell you a CD, if I sell you a shirt, if I come and do a show in your city, bro? You know what I mean? That's way different, you know what I mean? And I want to do more of that stuff I was doing as a kid. I need to start doing rapper shit, bro, and fucking showing my face and fucking doing the lives on Instagram and the reels and shit. Okay. If that's what's needed, guess what, bro? Then you just transform me into another animal, doggy. If that's what we gotta do, I'm gonna do it at my pace and at my discretion. But if that's what they want, I'm gonna do it, bro. If that's what it's gonna take for me to jump on this shit and kind of transform, man. That's what it is. Look at Madonna, bro. How many times has she changed her shit? You know what I mean?
Bro, I got her on fucking. I got Madonna on my TikTok thing, bro, and that broad is crazy, bro. I don't know, like she's like almost 60, 70 years old, bro, and she's got so much plastic surgery. I mean, she is a freaking crazy ass female, bro, that doesn't want to let go to the prime, and it's really it's kind of a trippy thing, you know what I mean? Because I grew up listening to her from my sisters,
super trippy.
Yeah, and to see her just morphing into this old person with a lot of fucking plastic surgery and still trying to dress to the times of the young girls and the young rappers, it's wow. It's just like, I would love to have a conversation with her and get into her mental, Even
though I don't agree with like all the changes like with surgeries and stuff like that, like you have to respect the work ethic, bro, because
100%.
She like,
it ain't stopped with her,
bro. Her fans are gonna die with her, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying my fans need to die with me. I'm just saying like I want to make a statement enough to where the focus is back to like, you need to be dope.
Yeah,
I say that's all I want. I don't like to hear like, I can't play my son that shit. You know what I mean? There's some stuff that's like that's kind of like mainstream, but it's like, man, these guys are doing it though. I don't know if you heard of, excuse me, what are those guys' names, bro? Coyote. It's like two brothers, I think, bro. Those fucking guys can rap, bro.
Yeah.
And I like their concepts, and they're a little bit more like, they dress cool and shit. They got a lot of social media, but fuck, bro, those folks can rap. They're dope.
I'm gonna peep them out, dog.
Yeah, bro. Coyote, you need to have them here, doggy.
That'd be dope. Yeah, let me peep them out, dog.
Yeah, bro.
And I'll pursue it. We're gonna play this song "Soldier of Fortune" off the Cast Stones album that you can purchase. BROWNLUCCI on all digital platforms.
It's another song featuring the homie Ito, who fucking has an album with DJ Muggs and New Crack Era, all that shit. Big up Rochester, big up to the homie Ito. I love this song.
Okay, and then after that, we're gonna open up the phone line. Here we go.
Numbers don't lie. Let us judge the man who took them down. Let the people judge him by his past. Kill policeman, start the fight. The end of empires. You on the front line. You either with the shit or you die. All black attire. BLM and Antifa. Militant squads move through streets. All with no direction regardless who leads. On monkeys, planet of the apes. Total recall at stake. Get your ass to Mars real quick. Kills that won't stick. The robots won't flinch, but the bodies still sink. Head on a swivel, all advanced techniques. Laser sharp visions as I hunt what breeze. Anybody killer if I eat. I've earned any stripe and inked. I kill for my family and my friends. Double X blues and browns been down. Karate shows, bust moves on clowns. Put money in pockets, put food in mouths. Put hopes into a man that was without. Pay tribute to the legends always on trial. Bulletproof wallets exile. Line up for your deck, single file. Street Rambos born to take orders. As patriots and latter-day saints move solemn. Fake news, real problems. Let us kill the snake in our garden. Chaos reveals the face of our targets. Peaceful protests, psyop-led marches. You can only watch as evil penetrate your fortress. Unknown soldiers of fortune.
Until closed doors open. We don't believe in fortune tellers, let the soldiers rest. Cold War, stay overdressed. Play no regrets. Don't confess, nigga, hold your breath. I've been doing this for years, it ain't over yet. Lucci, give me the word, I meet his proposal. Since he's the next up to have a seat at the Oval. Rock America, 3Ks, beef is disposal. He owed me, I killed him. That'll even the total, Back outside when the crack house dries. I'll shatter his jaw if the glass mouth flies. Take your time, you know the fast route dies. Either patching or patch out ties. They not at all official, never got involved with pistols. I got the carve initials, after the scars it tickles. That's when the pain don't hurt, cause we felt it so many times. The same old dirt, yeah.
That shit's hard, dog.
Thank you, dog.
That shit's hard, bro.
Thank you, homie.
Hell yeah, dog. BROWNLUCCI, everybody. Cat Stone's album.
That shit I wrote like in the middle of COVID, and I was watching all the like, bro, the forcing the vaxes. Like, I saw it, bro. I saw what they were trying to do and how they were scaring the shit out of people, and I was like, bro, this is some shit. Like, if you know how you saw BLM and Antifa out there, this is like, you know what? You remember when Duke said, "Imagine a 1,000,000-man march with bald-headed motherfuckers."
Yeah.
That's what that was, bro. That was like my soundtrack for that shit. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, you stupid motherfuckers. I ain't that dumb, bro. And that's what fucking Soldier of Fortune's about. Like, yeah, we all soldiers of fortune, dog.
I like it. I feel it. You know? I mean, how was it out there in Mexico, doggy, during the COVID? I mean, was there
people
a lot of...
because of the education level of a lot of people, a lot of them, can't read. Bro, you have to understand that the cultures are very different, bro. People are scared as fuck of COVID out there, bro. People lined up. That shit was like giving away free turkeys. That's how that shit was when they were doing vaccines, bro. And it hurt me in my soul, bro. Like, I don't, and this is not, if you're vaxxed, that's cool, you know what I mean? But I've worked in that industry, and I know what the game is. And I understand, like, if you're an older person, you're more susceptible to sickness and stuff like that. Like, I understand why you would take the risk to do that, but otherwise, this shit is not a vaccine by definition. I don't want to talk about COVID shit, bro, because people like are gonna judge me based on, oh well, fucking my cousin died. I understand, bro. My homie died, bro. I got his high school football number right here. My home, younger than me, dog. You don't think that shit tore me to pieces? But I'm not retarded either, though, bro. Stop fucking playing with us, bro. Stop releasing this shit, bro. Stop funding this shit. You know what I mean? Bro, you know how many millions of dollars goes into black projects and this shit? Like, bro, there's enough information to do your research and come to your own conclusions, so I don't really like to talk about it, bro. And I've seen it tear apart families and friends. Like, oh, you can't come over because you're not fucking vaccinated and shit. Like, dog, you're that weak? Here? Come on, stop it, bro.
They invite you over and they don't take their face mask off.
Yeah, homie, you want to know how scared people are, dog? I was telling my parents the other day because my mom has multiple sclerosis, bro.
Yeah.
My mom, she doesn't walk no more. She has to be fed because she trembles and shit like that. And she's always like on a little scooter. I call it her Harley and shit.
Yeah.
And it's super hard, bro. Like, it's all by design, bro, and it's hard to control what people digest and keep and run with when they have no idea what's going on behind the scenes, or too lazy to investigate, or too trusting, or too gullible, or whatever, naive, whatever you want to call it, you know what I mean? But it hurts me, bro, because, I don't know, I feel like we've been played with this COVID shit, bro. I'm over it, homie. I'm over it, and it hurts me more because people over there, doggy, there's people on bikes in the fucking open air, bro. No one for miles with a mask on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a guy out there where I live who drives a trike, but on the side he has a lazy boy, a real lazy boy chair, and his wife with her gafas on and a mask, bro. And she sits like this, like almost folded in half. Like she's almost folded, and we see her all the time. We see them driving around. They both got masks on. Like, first of all, why are you on a fucking bike with a lazy boy? You're not afraid to die about that, but you're afraid to die about COVID with a mask on in open air? Nah, homie, the common sense, bro, people don't get common sense, bro. It's weird, bro, that they want to follow the science, but they don't want to question common sense, bro.
Common sense, yeah, that fucking having a lazy boy duct taped to it.
Yeah, let's fucking go on the freeway with our mask on. Like, which one is more danger, bro?
Is it
welded, homie. It's like a horse trailer welded on the side of a motorcycle with a lazy boy and some lady that just insists that they do everything on that.
I mean, this might be a silly question, but did he install a seatbelt on that lazy boy?
From what I can see, there's no seatbelt. It's like a cage. Like she has a cage right here, and it's like a lazy boy, like a mini horse trailer and shit. You know what I mean? But with a lazy boy, and it's probably strapped down or screwed in, I'm sure. Does she wear a seatbelt? I cannot tell you, bro. She might wear a faja. You know what I mean? I cannot tell you, Doug.
It's almost like the same thing, seatbelt, faja. we're securing and supporting something. Oh, man, that's crazy. That's funny, bro. There's probably a lot of just things, just stuff like that you see out there in Mexico that's kind of like just Mickey Mouse. I mean,
have you seen those Vespa scooters?
Yeah.
You know what they are, right? Like,
yeah.
With the white walls. A Vespa, a scooter.
Yeah.
Bro, you'll fucking see 6 people on that bitch. A baby on the bottom because it has a little thing right here. So the baby's like this, clutching the thing. Might be the kids, and then always like the bigger person at the back and shit. You know what I mean? Like, they're taking a risk, but they're also like making sure that no shit happens. Bro, you know how tough those kids grow up riding on a Vespa with 6 people. I know there's some tough kids, bro. They're gonna be something, bro.
Well, let's talk about that Vespa. How tough it is, bro. Vespa is a fucking name brand of scooters, bro. It's probably the Harley Davidson of scooters,
yeah,
right?
It's like Italian or some shit, I believe.
Yeah, bro. And shout out to the structure of that motherfucker to hold a whole family.
Yeah, bro. Bro, you see wild shit out there, homie.
Yeah, I mean, any other just like crazy, wild shit that you might see or that you've experienced out there, bro? It's just
plenty, bro. But like,
yeah, okay, we'll leave it at the Vespa story then. Yeah.
Look, if you want to see the most unsafe shit in the world, go to Central America, bro. You'll see it all over the place. You know what I mean? You don't have to have insurance like in your car to drive around and shit like that. So it's all fair game, dog.
Yeah.
See a lot of shit, homie.
And so the when the police, Policia, see the dude with the vest, with the trike and a thing, do they
that
fuck
depends,
with them?
That depends where you're at. Like, for example, where I live, the state police cannot enter, bro. They do not enter those grounds because we have municipal police. You know what I mean? But if you're like on this is the other thing. They have like certain police that are only for traffic infractions and shit like that. So like if a regular police tries to come and tell you, look, yeah, we're doing a routine inspection and shit like that, you better know what the fuck to say back to them. Because if not, they're going to steal from you, or they're going to fucking hold you ransom to your family plays money and shit like that. So I've learned like how to defend myself with that. I've learned a lot about the laws, like what to say, like, bro, you're a police, you're not an infraction officer and shit. I mean,
yeah.
Like, nah, I'm going on my merry way unless you're going to shoot me in front of all these people type shit. You know what I mean? So it's very pick and choose your battles, homie. Pick and choose your battles. You know what I mean? It's very distinct, like the jurisdiction that police have, the federales, and where I live more because it's like a archaeological zone, and state police cannot enter. Like where I live, state police don't enter there, bro. But you know who does enter there? The National Guard, the Army, the Marines, trying to catch these fucking gas clicks, bro. The huachiculeros, dog.
The huachiculeros.
You know what I mean? So it's a different kind of thing.
Yeah.
I always talk about it with my friends, like, you can't be on the 605 or on the 60, like drinking a beer, smoking a joint or something, you know what I mean? And where I live, bro, like, all right, in the morning, we got to go do this, boom, boom, boom. I'm not saying I drink beer and smoke all the time, you know, but you can, and no one's going to tell you nothing, bro. No one's going to tell you nothing because you got that much space to breathe and fucking no one's all up on you. In Mexico City, you really feel crowded, bro. There's like where we're at right now. Even if let's say we're inside your house, on the other side of this wall there's probably 30 people. On the other side of this wall there's probably another 10 people. That's how I felt in Mexico City, like really crammed, bro. And that's how the city's built. But on the outskirts where I live at, it's a little bit different, bro. It's a little bit different, a little bit more open. Even the culture changes a little bit, you know what I mean? The kids are really different. The kids in Mexico City, they're like on it, bro. They're like, they know who's doing the robbing. They know where they rob at. They know that they can rob if they wanted to, you know what I mean? They learn all kinds of shit from stuff in the city. I mean, compared to a kid that drives a Ford F-150 and is picking nopales all morning to earn his fucking lunch or whatever, you know what I mean?
Well, it makes sense, bro. It makes sense because you gotta learn your
different
terrain.
Different values, I should say.
Yeah, different
and
values.
morals as well, bro.
Yeah, so I would say from what you're saying, obviously, the 7-year-old driving the F-150 picking up nopales,
Bro, I tripped out,
is
bro.
probably a nicer kid, bro.
Yeah,
opposed to these little swindlers over here, they're gonna
exactly, bro.
get your ass.
Exactly, like you get on the train and you fucking gotta always check your pockets to make sure. I got my phone snatched one time, bro. I didn't feel that shit. I did not feel it, bro. And I'm thinking I'm over here, I'm on game, you know what I mean? Nothing's gonna happen, you know what I mean? Next thing you know, where the fuck my phone go, bro?
Yeah.
I had to take that transportation and deal with that kind of shit. I mean, and yeah, they're more. How should I say it?
Hold on, we got a phone call. You're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
Hey, what's up, Lucky? Hey, bro. What's up, BROWNLUCCI?
What's going on, big dog? Who's this?
You got fucking fire bars, bro.
Thank you, homie. Thank you, homie. They're not really bars, bro. They're just like little.
Nah, hey, honestly, bro, that shit's the most purest form of hip hop, dog. Like that new shit we hear on the radio, that ain't real hip hop. That shit's trash. You know, you're keeping the culture alive, dog. And yeah, and fuck you, Lucky.
Love you too, baby.
Thank you for keeping me entertained on this beautiful Sunday. And to that northerner on the chat talking shit, just remember, fool, you're at the end of the day, you're on a Southern podcast, fool. So keep woofing. You fools have a good day. I'm out.
Yeah,
man. Thank you for the kind words. Without no disrespect to nobody, dog. Thank you for the kind words, dog. And I really, you know what I mean? Like, it's guys like that like don't even know where to find me on the internet and shit like that, and I get to hear that right here. Like, it really, like, bro, I telemark those and be like, look, this guy said that he needs more of this shit. So that's how I feel when I do. Yeah. Like, look how many people say they need more of this shit. So we're trying to turn it into that. I'm trying to turn it into another genre, bro. This is not just hip hop. This is some grown man music, bro. This is the blues. This is the real blues, man. I don't know if you guys like blues music, but I love blues music, bro.
Yeah, I like it,
bro. Those fucking guys, the shit they were writing, homie, heavy, and I want to turn into that kind of old man where it's just, Jesus Christ, what the fuck did he just say?
Yeah.
Or what the fuck did he just instill to me? That's what I want, bro.
Absolutely.
So it drives me shit.
Let me say this too. This is not just a Southern podcast. This is for everybody, bro.
Thank you, Lucky.
This is for all colors, all races, all genders. If you're an avatar with boners and a tits, it's okay. Enjoy the podcast. Enjoy the story. This is for This is for everybody, bro. And no way am I gonna ever box myself into just. Even though it's hard for me to do that at times with the caliber of individuals, the type of individuals with the backgrounds that come on the podcast, but it's okay. As we move forward, we have different people, like we had Lynn on yesterday. But if there's a northerner wolfing in the chat, bro, you know, I wish you a good day, bro. Blessings to you and your family, bro. And negativity gets us nowhere, especially when you're on a keyboard, bro. You know what I mean? That's unless you're just having fun and what do we call it, trolling and shit. I do that sometimes too, dog.
You know, my dad calls it goofing around in the gym. So my dad calls it. I mean, if you guys are goofing around in the gym, it's cool. You know what I mean? But we're here to have a good time, and at the end of the day, this is entertainment. And my shit is for everybody, bro. And I know Lucky don't want to be boxed in for homie. We can never grow, bro, if we don't fucking get past this, homie.
Absolutely, dog.
And that's just how I feel about it, bro. No disrespect to nobody.
Yeah, and we get past it by, you know, opening ourselves up to new ideas and respecting other people's views. We just talked about, like, yo, if you can sit here next to your enemy and talk, you know how many, I've been to the county, homie, I've been at Wayside and shit, you know what I mean?
never done no prison time. I'm not from no gang or nothing, but you know how many changes are happening in the structure right now, and you gotta applaud these guys that are fucking soldiers, bro, and have been for a long time and have been loyal guys, bro, and appreciate that they're trying to grow, because at the end of the day, it's all about growth. If you're not growing, you're stuck in the same place. Homie, I always tell this to my homies too, like, yeah, just because I was born and raised in La Puente don't mean I gotta die in La Puente.
Yeah.
How dope is it to be like, this fool's in Australia when fucking blah, blah. Homie, where are you at, bro? Where you still at? You still on this fucking same block, doing the same shit. I want to grow, homie. I want to see growth in my people and my family, and just trying to bring success on my terms. You know what I mean? I don't need to be in the headlines. I don't need all kinds of lights on me and shit. I don't even like to be on camera a lot of shit. Yeah, man.
You know what? I was thinking about that, and I have these conversations. I know I had these conversations with K9 before, but I just talk about if the podcast went, well, let's say not if, but when the podcast gets to a point where we don't have to work a day job, and
it will, bro.
Yeah, and it
will, bro, because your fucking drive is stupid, bro.
Yeah.
Like you don't even rap a lot anymore. The fact that you put that behind a fucking bro, you make me want to do more shit. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I can't, like, it's very powerful for me to see, bro, how much you've opened yourself up, dog, and I'm still struggling to do that. So you on that, bro, you got me, homie. You got me. Dog, imagine if you...
Yeah. Well...
Let's not imagine.
The evolution of man should never stop.
Your evolution should never stop, homie, because...
I don't think none of our evolution should ever stop, as long as we're putting the energy into the world in a positive fashion, right? You know? And we need those evolutions to exist and keep going, as long as God is willing to, you know, let that go. You know,
it's funny because there's like a lot of new age people and a lot of spiritual people, and be like, yeah, I'm manifesting and I'm speaking it into the world and shit like that. Like, that's good. That's a good start, but it ain't enough. Actions speak louder than words, bro. I could sit here and be like, I want $1 million to fall in my hand, but don't mean I don't gotta work for it. So I better do something.
Yeah. Well, people use that word very loosely.
Very.
And so, yeah, manifestation is huge, but without no actions behind it, like you just said right now, it is nothing. It's just fucking you blowing smoke. You high, you passing around the blunt, and you blowing smoke. Oh, I'm gonna fucking, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But if you just still sitting there high and just still talking about it, bro, that's not gonna happen. So yeah, the action to manifestation is huge.
How many people in the chat room pray to their God? You know what I mean? Whatever, Muslim, whatever, Christian, Catholic, whatever. You know what I mean? My mom was Catholic. My dad was Mormon. Till this day, my dad's Mormon and my mom is Catholic. How do you survive for that much time and raise a family, and even though religiously you're not on the same page? That speaks fucking volumes to me, Dougie. That's big, bro. And I come from that closet. It's like, man, I'm very lucky, bro. I'm very lucky to have, you know, my mom's a strong person and dealing with her disease and stuff like that. My dad, like, takes, bro, my dad, bro. Even though we butted heads a lot as a kid, bro, like, my dad's a G, bro. My dad was a G, homie. My dad's known to be a gangster that didn't fuck with drugs or alcohol. Yeah, he might have liked girls and shit, womanizer and shit. But, homie, people's foundations speak volumes, even if you come from a foundation that you feel like was unstable or something like that. What did you do besides say, I prayed to God and said, nah, bro, you need to take some action too, bro. Sometimes you need to get away from your family because it's toxic. That's okay too. Nobody's judging you. Stop fucking thinking someone's judging you. Stop fucking thinking, oh, I only gotta put all my successes on fucking on social media and shit like that. You know what I mean? Obviously, it makes it look better or whatever for analytics. I get it, bro, but like, we all real people, bro. This social media thing is not what it is, bro. So let's use it to our advantage. Let's work against the algorithms. Let's work against these companies that are trying to exploit us, bro. With our voice, with our minds, bro. With technology that we got available to us. I mean, learn how to do shit that's gonna work in your favor and not in someone's favor to utilize against you to portray you or stereotype you, bro. I'm done with that shit, homie. I'm done with that shit.
Yeah, use past things. I mean, they do it with that cancel culture. They can just find one little snippet of you and demonize you to the fucking world, bro.
Easy, bro. That's the easy part.
Yeah,
that's the easy part.
The social media, man, is just. I mean, how do you think? Speaking of social media, bro, how do you feel about a lot of these rappers getting killed, bro? Like P&B Rock, bro. How do you feel about stuff like that, bro? And it's happening more and more as we move, and it's happening, and it's got to do with social media, bro. Like, you know, dropping a pin where you're at, you know, stuff. You know.
That's another touchy subject too. You know what I mean? Like, bro, if you got that much time to play games and be looking for come up on social media, well, that speaks volumes about yourself already. That doesn't mean we're gonna stop it. That doesn't mean it's gonna stop you from having that kind of hunger, you might say, because I was once where, bro, I don't want to say I had the same mind state, but I was once that hungry. It was like, I'll do anything to put gas in my car today and have a meal to eat and fucking have somewhere to stay. Do outlandish shit if I had to, you know what I mean? Because I had to go to work tomorrow. And that's my paycheck. I need both. So I understand the position that, you know what I mean? Well, he's over here in this turf, blah, blah, blah. What have the OGs shown the younger cats to change this or to avoid these kind of situations where now, okay, yeah, you did that, you earned your stripe, whatever, but you're gonna be put away for the rest of your life, bro. That's not cool, bro. Yeah. It's not cool, man. And peace to everyone, you know what I mean, behind the walls, bro, because that is also not cool. Imagine during COVID and being behind the walls, doggy.
I think a lot of things are going to be changing, especially in California, in regards to the prison system, the jail system. I mean, they're cracking down on LA County Jail right now for having inhumane conditions, which I grew up in, and I thought that was a norm, bro. And that just molded you or developed you into a stronger person by going through such fucked up living conditions. But then again, people are like, "You committed the crime, do the time, baby," and that's what it is.
You know,
but they're making it. I think things are going to be changing where you do time, bro, and it's probably going to be a lot easier than it has been in the past, you know, because of all these laws and a lot of different people, you know what I mean? The left.
Being a prisoner is not easy, homie, but some of us are already prisoners and we're not even in jail. Or some of us think that we're free and we're not free. I mean, we just got invisible bars that we abide by. You know what I mean? You abide by traffic rules? Do you abide by you're only as good as your credit score? Do you abide all that shit? That's a prison, bro. That's a structure. That's a program. You know what I mean? A funny story. One time I went to the county and shit. And at first, you know, when you get in general pot, they put you in the blues and shit like that. And you go take your TB fucking shit like that. I was in the wheelchair and they're like, "Yo, you're going to the Browns." All right, well, I don't got no fucking choice. I got no fucking leg going to the Browns. I get to my dorm, and they must took like 18 hours to process me, dog. So whatever they gave me, like I didn't look to see if it had shit stains or if it had, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You were just happy to get it and move it forward in this
exactly,
process.
Like, fuck, I'm tired, fool. Just take me where I need to go. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I get to my dorm, I fall asleep, I wake up, and one of the camaradas goes like this when I'm asleep. "Hey, doggy, you okay, dog?" I'm like, "Yeah, homie, I had a long fucking time, bro. I'm just trying to get some rest and shit." He's like, "All right, Holmes, you got a shit stain on your fucking on your sheet. I thought you were fucking coming down off heroin or some shit. I was trying to help you out." He was trying to, you know what I mean? And I was like, "Nah, dog." And I fucking, so, you know what I mean?
Big old skid mark. Skid marks are the best.
Enjoying my best sleep, fool. Fucking big ass skid mark right here. All these fools think I'm fucking
Shitting
out and shit.
Yeah,
right?
fools, that's, man, dog. I see tecatos in there, dog, and I'm just like, I will never put a needle of heroin in my arm. Why? Because look what you going through, bro. You know what I mean? And then you see them old motherfuckers trying to hustle the little youngsters for all their sweets. Hey, youngster, give me that Snickers. I'll give you 2 Snickers next week. Next week, he's like, hey, dog, the money didn't land yet. You know what I mean? And he goes to the next youngster. Next, you know, this fucking tecato owes about 50 fucking Snicker bars, dog. And he's getting transferred, dog. You know what I mean? And he's just not leaving. Everybody's looking at him like, no, 10 Snicker bars are leaving. 20 Snicker bars are leaving. You know, motherfuckers are like, hey, dog.
Now, what was his name? But those 20 sticker bars that just walked out right now?
Yeah, they don't want to see that dude go, bro, because he's still talking about he's got a check. He's got, you know, my Hyena's car broke down, dog. You know what I mean? The gatos are the funniest in there, and you got to watch out for them. But as you grow into this system and you get to know these individuals that are going through certain things, come down, or you know what I mean, whatever. You see all the fucking red flags. You're like, nah, fuck you, homie. You got me last time. My first time I was in here. You ain't getting me this time. It's crazy, dog. Hey, let's play one last song off this album right here, bro. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let you choose.
Which ones did we play? Let's play Let's play 2 last ones.
Yeah, let's do it.
Play Let It Go, and then let's play let's play, what's it? Let me see. Let's play Lit Bogey, and then let's play Won't Let It Go, bro. We could finish with that.
Let's do it. Here we go, BROWNLUCCI, baby. This one is called Lit Bogey.
You make my presence uncomfortable. You make other men blush for you. My glance makes sluts touch they boobs. Why you move so easily? Why you fool so sheepishly? Quick to anger, but we gentlemen. Quick to answer with attacks, guerrilla tactics. Mass malicious, real gangsters in the residence. Righteous men and relatives. Respect is dead, and I blame it on your OGs. It used to be death before the sun in these cold streets. And now we're taking photos, doing promos. And they only like you cause you know me. All that hate in your heart, little hands and cold feet. I'm up here, you caught the wave, you gon' see. I'm up here, you caught the wave, my goals deep. Dick big, cologne read. Make your bitch pull my gun where I don't eat. I ain't your puppet, can't control me. It was written how it's supposed to be. Bitches asking who is and when they notice me. And that's the coldest thing. Keep your hands off my trophy like my bogey. A war-torn shorty. They showed my people doom and war-porn orgies. Kinda figure I ain't got too much time left. People all around me dying here. Add a virus to the crime rate. The sickness hit home and you fine with it. You eat the narrative and side with it. I got a gift, I'm trying to live before I die with it. I'm trying to show you who you are and get your mind centered. My angels tell me this is my mission. I settle down and do my crime different. Looking at my hands after I've cried splinters. I don't hide that I'm a sinner, just trying to be a singer. So why extend my hand to a snake? Everybody got a gun, I got my faith. Everybody say they real, I know they fake. Fuck out my face. They say I went ghost and played it safe. Travel the world, get a taste, fuck you lames. Ain't a step that I take don't come with pain. Ain't a vision that I've had where I don't win. Another day, another hater on my dick. The thumbs down woman doing favors for your friends. I don't know no favors on no debts. I don't know who told you that I'm scared. I know death very well, she told me live.
That's like some fucking Pink Floyd.
Yeah, the beat didn't sound like that when they sent it to me. Big up to the homie Brillo who mastered the track, and he played the guitars on that shit. He was like, yo, let me show you something. And he sent it back to me, and I was like, bro, it's fucking amazing, bro. That shit's automatically on that album.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a beautiful job. And then I wrote that also during COVID. Most of the shit I wrote during COVID and shit. And basically that's like my, I could be fly too, but I could spit some wicked shit on that, you know what I mean? Lit Bogey is like, what did I say in there? Light my bogey, keep your hands off my trophy. Like, bro, stop trying to fucking do this and that. Fucking light me up. Light my cigar, homie. You could light my bogey. Listen to me and shit. Yeah. That's like my Sinatra shit, like my fuck you shit. You know?
Yeah. No, I felt like I was just kept on waiting for the beat to drop, and then I realized that the vibe and this is what it was, and it reminded me of like an intro of like some Pink Floyd fucking music, dog.
I remember you telling me like, and I took your word too, because I think I might have sent this to you, and you're like, bro, I love your shit, but you need a hook to drive people in. But I think you didn't understand like the body of work that we're trying to create something is more than just like one song that's like boom. But then after you told me that, bro, I did like 3 singles with fucking hooks on it and shit. Yeah. And I even told you like I don't remember what track it was. Like, hey, bro, this hook I wrote because you fucking told me to put hooks on it and shit. Word, man.
That's right. No, this one's called "Won't Let It Go."
Word. This one I wrote. This is the last song I wrote on the album. My son was probably like already like 6 months old, and I just felt like this was something I wanted to leave him, and yeah, I don't know.
Let's go.
I'm just trying to make it, I'm just trying to grow. It's true, what you reap is what you sow. The streets won't let it go. The streets won't let it go. The streets won't let it go. Never knew clarity, thought I knew my enemy. Some honest liars, some real friends to me. Pick and choose my battles, fill a clip with hollows. Take care of business, see who's still my friend tomorrow. I'm in a bad place looking for money I can borrow. Watch me how I flip it, homie, I won't make you proud. Ain't they show you nothing, knucklehead, go settle down. Let me show you how to go, get it by yourself. Pocket full of shells, pocket full of stones. This is how you make it in this world. This is what they tell you, this is what is sold. I'm just trying to make it, I'm just trying to grow. It's true, what you reap is what you sow. The streets won't let it go. These boulevards and avenues know all the bravest ghosts. I've always known the blues, my pops since the soul. I'm always on the move, it's always time to roll. Can't do the same shit and expect different results. I've known hunger for months, I've suffered for my faults, and still it ain't enough. The people out for blood, you wasting time swinging from my nuts. I don't feel no hate, all I feel is love. I had to learn my way, that love's a bullet from a gun. I'm just trying to make it, I can never run. Someone's gotta pay for what's been done. I'm just trying to make it, I'm just trying to grow. It's true, what you reap is what you sow. The streets won't let it go, the streets won't let it go. These boulevards and avenues know all the bravest ghosts. I'm just trying to make it, I'm just trying to grow. It's true, what you reap is what you sow. The streets won't let it go, the streets won't let it go. The streets won't let it go.
Who raps on some shit like that, bro?
Yeah, I know, bro. That shit right there is just... It's on it's on another vibe. It's on another frequency, bro. I mean, what mood would you consider this right here?
That one?
Yeah, would you consider that?
The streets won't let it go. These boulevards and avenues know all the bravest ghosts. I'm just trying to make it. I'm just trying to grow. I mean, it's like, it's kind of reflecting on the shit I done and knowing that I still might have consequences and shit for the decisions I've made and shit like that, you know what I mean? But also kind of like, yeah, bro, I'm just trying to touch people's emotions, because your life and my life is not the same. It's easy to say like hustle, like bang, and then boom, boom, boom. But at the same time, all that shit is going on, but for everybody, it's something everyone can relate to. I'm just trying to make it. I'm just trying to grow.
Yeah, it seems more like very just deep thought, self-reflection, and I mean, I can hear something like that when I can potentially be in going through some things, right? You know what I mean? In maybe in a slump, trying to get out of that. I mean, the vibrations, the frequencies, you know what I mean? And that's kind of what I was asking you, like the mood.
Well, all the songs are based off the title "Cast Stones," bro. And I'm not gonna repeat verbatim from the Bible, but something like, "Yo, for those who have not sinned, cast the first stone." Yeah, you know what I mean, so stop judging not just me, but everything. Oh no, all right, cast the first stone. Cast stones.
Yeah,
cast stones on me. You feel that righteous? Cast your stones on me, and I'm gonna show you where you're wrong. So I'm just trying to prove, like, a point on this album, like, yo, I don't have to be a rowdy motherfucker all the time. Like, bro, I've grown from that shit. Can I do it? Yeah. Will I do it again? Of course. I like to have a good time, dog.
Yeah.
You think I don't want to see motherfuckers slamming and shit? Bro, I love that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I love that shit. The best one I've ever experienced live to my own shit was in Peru. Look it up. It's on YouTube. I went to Peru with Killer Priest, bro. And I feel bad. And I'm sorry. I respect Killer Priest, bro, but I fucking killed that shit. His fucking performance probably not that memorable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Outshined him.
But on this one, I wanted to bring something more grown up, bro. Something a little bit more personal, because I'm not very personal. So I wanted to show him, like, I can still be gritty. I can still be nasty. But I'm gonna make you fucking look in the mirror, dog. Before you fucking cast a stone, I mean, cast stones.
I mean, do they write? Who writes, like? I mean, this album, bro. Like you said, Cast Stones. It's basically an entire movie.
It's a concept. It's a concept.
It's a concept, and you went with it through the whole.
Dead Man Tell No Tales is a concept album. Bad Die Hard is a concept album. My second solo. But that one's a little, like, almost on a different tip. I'm more like, bro, I was fucking frustrated. I fucking couldn't find places to record in Mexico. I was fucking financially unstable, bro. I was having problems with my prosthetic and shit. I was constantly having to fucking waste money on flights, and a lot of shit was going on. So I was really like on some fuck the world type shit, and just like, it's really different, bro. It's really different if you hear Bad Die Hard and you hear Cast Stone. It's like,
yeah,
whoa. This album, bro, I don't know if I can top it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be super hard.
Well,
I'm trying though.
You're like an abstract painter, bro, and so you feel like this has been your masterpiece thus far.
The plan for all these projects were, being that stuff was working in our favor, was to like do short films for all this shit. And I told you, and the only way you could get it is by buying the DVD or some shit like that.
Yeah.
After I figured out, well, it's gonna be much tougher. It's a great idea. But it might be much tougher to do. But maybe in the future, you guys might see something like that, possibly. I mean,
yeah.
And I don't have to do albums all year long, bro. I can do singles that are just as. I could do a single that will fucking kill albums. Easy.
Yeah. But who to this day still writes like that in regards to like a concept album. Like the every song relates. It's like every song is passing the baton to the next chapter of the story. It's all one story, bro. I mean, who did you get that from, and who else does that?
I got that when Nico sent me the beats. I started to like name them the titles. You know who taught me that? Big Duke. Big Duke will tell us, yo, this song's named this. This is the beat. This song's named this. This is the beat. And I started to learn like all of Dead Man Tell No Tales. I said, look it, this song's called this. This is what I want to talk about in every song. Boom, 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 boom. So it forced me to write about those kind of subject matters, you know what I mean? And on this one, I kind of took the same approach, but was more like, all right, stop fucking rapping, bro. Stop rapping. On Dead Man Tell No Tales, I was a hungry motherfucker. I had just lost my leg. I was 24 years old when I lost my leg, you know what I mean? And I recorded over the period of 4 years until I met Duke, and I already had like the songs ready. It was like, now I gotta rename these boom, boom, boom to go with the theme of Dead Man Tell No Tales, the pirate theme and shit like that, you know what I mean? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna not rap against nobody, not be competitive. I don't want to, what's the use of that, bro? It's like, what do I want to do this the whole time? Or do I want to get fucking past this? You know what I mean? So like, how do I do that where people still like the shit? You know what I mean? So when you told me, bro, about this exact song, you're like, that beat's not it, bro. But I like what you're saying on it. Like it didn't bother me because I knew you hadn't heard the whole body of work.
Yeah.
And now that you kind of heard
sense.
it,
Yeah.
Now, right?
Yeah,
it makes a little bit more sense.
100% it does, dog. Remember Joe El Cholo?
Yes, bro. Bro, rest in, dog. No, I'm not gonna say. Well, I reached out to him. Well, we talked about him, me and you, no?
On the pod. Well, Joe El Cholo. If you guys aren't familiar with the homie, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, bro.
Yeah. He was on the podcast, and he at the time he had one leg from the knee gone, right? And I said, bro, I gotta hook you up with my boy BROWNLUCCI, blah, 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 whoop. To make a long story short, and I can't remember the exact conversation, but the gist of it was, I'm gonna hook you up with the homie right here, blah, blah, blah. And then you got in contact with him and you offered him.
Yeah, he reached out to me and was telling me about all of the complications he was having, because he had one that was below the knee and one that was above the knee. And I told him, well, I'm above the knee and I'm on the left-hand side. I think he was the opposite, above the knee, but on the right-hand side, it's like, bro, I have a leg, bro. I have a leg that I don't use, and it was a microprocessor leg. Bro, we're talking about $100,000 leg, bro. And I told him, look, bro, I got to go out there. I'm going to have them reprogram it to the other side, and I'm going to give it to you, bro. He was like, what? I was like, yeah, but you have to understand it's a learning curve. Like, don't think you're just going to put this on and be like fucking RoboCop, homie. It don't work like that. Like, it's gonna take some work. You're gonna be uncomfortable. You gotta find your level of, how your body works, and the sensors in the leg need to understand like how hard you work throughout the day, what kind of climbs you do, a lot of shit, right? Like, kind of educate him. No one told him none of this shit, bro. That this was available to him, or if it was available to him, what it was gonna take to wear one. I think he was under the impression because one of his legs was below the knee. Well, bro, I wish I was below the knee, homie. I wish I was below the knee, bro. I'll fucking play football. I'll do whatever the fuck I want still. It's a little bit different. It's a learning curve because now you have a knee that is not yours. It's like a computer, like its own brain that has to learn from your other limb that you do have. Well, his other limb was cut off from below the knee. You know what I mean? So I told him it's gonna be super different, but I guarantee you that if you do this, et cetera, bro, you're unstoppable. He had messaged me where to send the stuff, and he was like, bro, thank you, la la la. He was gonna send me some shirts, and it must have been like, bro, 3 weeks after all that, where apparently he succumbed and
he passed away.
It really fucked me up, bro. It really fucked me up because he wasn't a person that I followed a lot, but when I knew about him, I kind of looked this stuff up, but I had talked to him extensively about, prosthetics and stuff to try to help him for his leg or where he could go. Like I have a couple doctors out here, one in Downey, one in Whittier. And I was like, bro, go to this fucking guy, bro, because they've helped me, bro. They've helped me and they've changed my life. You know what I mean? So I was just trying to point him in the right direction. And bro, no one has insurance where they can get these kind of legs, bro. And I had one I wasn't using. I was like, take this one, homie. Take this one and run, homie.
I remember he told me about that, and I said, fuck yeah, dog. I told you. I said, the homie's solid, bro. I didn't know you were going to offer him one of your legs, bro. But now that I'm thinking about the time when he was on the podcast, a couple months before that, he had just lost his second leg, right? Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, they had just literally 3-4 months.
He was super frustrated, bro. Like stuff kept happening to him. And he was just like, fuck do I do? I don't have no resources. I don't know who to talk to because there ain't no homies like me. I mean, so I understood, bro. There ain't no homies like me too when this shit happened to me. I was 24 years old, dog. I was 24 years old, fool. I used to play goalie and semi-pro soccer. I used to fucking slam dunk on motherfuckers, bro. And you go from that to now I can't even chase after my son type shit, fool. So your mind stays.
Yeah, it's
and more for him, bro, because he has more kids than me, and he had a little bit more. What should I say? He had a little bit more obstacles than I did, but I think though, I didn't know about his other medical problems, but I feel, bro, he could use a good prosthetic and been a productive member of society for a long time, bro.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. You know what? It's crazy, bro, because when he got COVID, I think it was pneumonia, and then this is during the Mr. COVID. He was actually inviting me to a lot of places, and I was like, dog, you know what I mean? Because I believe in both, you know what I mean? In regards to if you're gonna get vaccinated, you're basically a guinea pig. Okay, you're your own person. You decide what you want to do. You know what I mean? I talked to people that were in the hospitals and medical field, and they were saying that, hey, yeah, there's vaccinated people in the hospitals, but they're not in fucking ICU. Hey, take that for what it's worth. I take it for what it's worth, right? So we get put forward from these information, sort of like the horse's mouth, the people that are actually in these facilities with these patients. But and I asked him, I said, hey, bro, you know what I mean? You're doing a lot of shit, this and that, blah, blah, blah. I said, man, dog, you should probably slow down right now a little bit, dog.
Kind of me too. I was like, bro, I know you want to take off with the comedy stuff. You're trying to do stuff for your family, but you won't be able to do that unless you're fucking Superman with your prosthetics. I try to instill that, yo, this is going to help you do, bro. I went back to school, how old was I? 30 to fucking learn phlebotomy and all that shit, and fucking took off running with it. Fools with the head of my unit. Like, we were on I don't know if people know, the layout of Las Vegas, there's a grip of hospitals, there's certain I've worked all those hospitals, bro. A special unit. People cannot poke those people until this unit comes. Yeah. So I felt like a badass showing up to the hospital. Our team, the Blue Jackets, our bags, bro, they knew, oh shit, the vampires are here. This shit's about to get serious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're respected. Nurses, they don't fucking respect phlebotomists, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a nurse. I'm a doc type shit. You know what? Oh yeah, but why can't you fucking draw this guy's blood?
Yeah.
Why do you keep poking that baby 3 times? I'll do it one shot, vámonos, güey.
Yeah.
I mean? So I really felt special about that job, and I love that job, bro. And having that medical knowledge helped me be able to talk to him, because I could suggest stuff don't go this route because they're gonna fucking make you do this. They're gonna give you this fucking pole that they're gonna make you walk on for a year before you can have something. I have a microprocessor, something you gotta fucking charge and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was like, dude, I didn't even know. They don't show me that stuff. And I was like, and I sent him a catalog. I was like, look, boo, this is what they're gonna give you. These are the legs I got. Which one you want? I had 2. I was like, which one you want? This is the pros and cons. This one's the pros and cons. This one is, and we came to an agreement, and yeah, bro, it fucked me up. It fucked me up when he.
You know what was crazy too, bro, is when Joe El Cholo, comedian, R.I.P., past guest on this podcast, a friend of the platform.
When the homie Young Beefs has a fucking.
Yeah, he tattooed.
Yeah, bro, I saw shit. I was like, hell yeah, that's just hard.
But when he was in the hospital and they had him in the fucking just the tents, whatever, the COVID tents, Bro, he was doing live feeds. I don't know if you've seen any of his live feeds, bro.
Yeah,
he's doing live feeds, and he's saying, look at the condition that I'm in. And he had live feeds of video in the hospital that he was in, and I believe it was up in the desert, bro. It was up in the desert. He should have got down here to the fucking city, dog. But it was up in the desert, dog. And there was broken fucking needles. There was fucking blood on the floor, bro. It was fucking horrible, bro. Like his family should have a lawsuit on that shit, bro. You know, I don't know. I mean, his you know.
Man, out of respect for Joe and shit, like I feel that with the knowledge they had and the resources they had, that they did what was appropriate. Should they be able to do that stuff? Absolutely, bro. Should he have been in those conditions? Fuck no, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Homie, I walked into some nasty shit. Like those old folks homes, like we had contracts to go to those old folks homes, all kind of shit. Dog, and sometimes I'll walk in and I would tell the nurse, like, why does he told me he's been asking for water for 3 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He told me that he was supposed to happen, like, and it would piss me off, bro, because I was there, bro. I've been one of those guys, bro, and like, it's not cool, man.
Yeah.
It's not cool. So I would tell him, like, that's what I'm telling you. Like, nurses don't like phlebotomists. Phlebotomists were like fucking psychiatrists, dog, because it's not easy to draw someone's blood, and not everyone trusts you to draw their blood. You build a bond with people like, no, I want him. Is he here tonight? Yeah, he's here. Boom, boom, boom. They start talking to you, bro. You start learning about them. And 2 weeks later, they're gone, doggy.
Yeah.
And you've seen the conditions they were in. So I'm telling you, like, I felt disgusted a little bit about that kind of job, because I saw what was about to happen. I saw COVID. I'm sorry, bro. I saw COVID before it was happening, bro, because we were being trained for some shit. So for me, I think this is a plan. It's a program.
It's an agenda.
And I didn't want to, you know, partake in that no more. You know what I mean? I had lost patients that it would fuck me up, dog. I would go home like, fuck, bro. So-and-so died, you know what I mean? Or this one died. Like, phlebotomists, they're really like, phlebotomists are not nerds, fool. Phlebotomists are like, I'm saying, like, they get close to people, and after their shifts, they talk about, like, yo, did you have a problem with them so I can go see them tomorrow? Like, they would trust us, you know what I mean? Like, so we would talk like that after, off the clock and shit. And it would bother us, bro. Like, I've seen a lot of people just turn into med techs or like doing other stuff, because that shit's a fucking hard job to hear people in distress, bro, and the medical system do fucking nothing for them, bro. And phlebotomists, you ain't shit. You're the bottom of the rank, bro. You know what I mean? Bottom of the food chain. So it would be, if a doctor like, there's some doctors that are super cool, bro. Like, let me talk to who's drawing this blood, and he'll be like, what kind of problems are you having, or does the blood clot during blah blah blah. Very few doctors do that shit, bro. So we need more people in those kind of areas, bro, if we expect for the people that are sick and our families and stuff like that to have the living conditions and the resources available to them to treat their illness, bro. We need to stop focusing on, oh, well, there's no cure, or this doesn't cure. Nah, it's not gonna cure, bro. It's not made to cure. It's made to make money, you know? It's made to prolong. You need to take medicine until you can't pay for it no more, then you die. What fucking kind of life is that, bro? To me, I feel like, yo, the moment that you can't have and it's gonna happen one day where I can't wear one, bro, and I'm gonna be on crutches or wheelchair for the rest of my life. Okay, so what am I doing from now till then to not be like my grandpa? My grandpa also had a amputated leg from diabetes. So what kind of stuff am I doing? What's available to me? Am I doing enough research? Bro, there's an operation out here called osseointegration. I think we talked about it last time. It's not available here. You know, I fucking talked to those doctors in Australia, and they write me back and talk to me extensively.
Yeah.
But because it's not available to me, or because America does not allow it, or if you go and work for someone that insurance is not going to pay for it, it's never going to happen for me. It's just a fucking dream. I dream about it, bro. You know? So it makes you think a lot about our how we take care of our sickly, and or do we just be like, well, my insurance will cover you to go to fucking Kaiser, boom, boom. Have you seen fucking some of these rooms in Kaiser and doggy?
Yeah.
Might as well be at LA County.
How is the medical system out there in Mexico?
Worse.
Yeah.
Worse, bro. But it's easier to be a nurse. It's easier to be all these things, but you're not going to get paid the same. Pay you shit to do the same thing I was doing right there. If it was that easy, I would have just went to work at the hospitals in Mexico. What am I doing? Fucking riding horses and selling goats and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, does your son have medical insurance, or how does that work out there, bro?
How much does it? How much? And this is, I'm not trying to get too personal. How much did it cost you to have a kid, like in a hospital?
Me? Yeah. I mean, it was basically a Pookie and a lot of methamphetamine, dog.
No, but the cost, the medical cost, like what kind of bill did you?
I don't even know, bro.
Like when a baby came, did your?
Well, for one thing, on the kid, the two kids that I was around, I mean I had medical insurance.
To take your lady to a doctor appointment for her pregnancy, roughly.
I didn't get billed on that. I think maybe she had Medi-Cal and then I had insurance for the kids.
All right. Well, roughly in the United States, it's going to cost you like $12,000 to $20,000 to have a kid in the hospital.
Okay.
In Mexico, it doesn't cost that, bro.
Okay.
I couldn't have a kid here, bro.
Damn, dog. So you telling me, dog, that I got a lot of fucking back pay? What
I'm saying is that the value for things is different in different places. So here they value the insurance. So it's just extra stuff that it costs you. It shouldn't cost you that much to have a baby. I could have a midwife come to my house and have a baby for free. I'll give her $800 or whatever and give her dinner or something, and we're good. You know what I mean? That's how it is over there. Are there great hospitals out there? Absolutely. Are there resources out there? For amputees, very few, homie. Very few. There's a company called Autobach who makes my leg that I wear now. They have an office out in Mexico City. And when I first got there, I was like, I want to work with amputees. So I went directly to them. I was like, look, this is who I am. This is what I do. Where are your patients? Can I talk to them one day? And tell them, I'm not trying to charge you nothing, but I want to be part of Autobach, and maybe later on it can turn into something. So I tried to go that route, bro.
Yeah.
They don't want that kind of shit, bro. You know what I mean? So there's an agenda everywhere and shit, you know what I mean? If it was that easy for me to have that operation, why every amputee doesn't get osseointegration? You know what I mean? Because they want to say it's an open wound. No. There's a lot of weight, bro. This is 2022, homie.
Yeah. Why don't we have
CIA and FBI saying there's UFOs and shit now? You trying to tell me I fucking can't have a leg attached to my own bone so I can do my own shit? I have to pay for this plastic thing I gotta fucking wear for the rest of my life, and if I lose weight it doesn't fit, or if I grow and gain weight it doesn't fit.
So you're thinking there's technology right now, and
absolutely,
I get it, bro.
There is.
There's technology there's someone that is passed on and has a good leg, and then say if the blood types fit, they can connect that leg to your leg.
Look what they're doing with stem cell, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about stem cells too, dog.
I want to be like a lizard, fool, and lose my tail and grow that shit back.
Yeah,
matter of weeks or whatever. Even my foot might be little until it gets bigger. You know, like
yeah.
I wish, homie. Could there be some shit like that? Possibly. I'm not convinced in that sense. But is there stuff that can change the quality of life for an amputee? Absolutely. Do they want us to have it? Fucking no. What money are you gonna make?
Yeah.
Why don't they cure cancer? Why don't they cure AIDS? Same shit, homie. Same shit. It's all like, once you got something, you're on fucking SSI, or you don't got a leg, or you got this, or pretty much you're dead and you're just waiting and paying to die. And that's why I chose to get the fuck out of here. I'm not paying to die, homie. I'm dying to live, doggy.
Yeah.
I mean?
Absolutely, brother. Dying to live. And that, you know what, it always makes sense too, because you can always just relate it to just different issues that we have in the States, right? The United States. And some people are like, all this money we got, why don't we fucking, finally solve homelessness? But you know how many programs or how many people that are employed in these programs to help the homeless people? Can you imagine if instead of throwing all this money to a country for a war that we ain't got nothing to do with, bro? You know what I mean?
And that's where it's at. Like, yo, all these social workers, all these foundations that are nonprofit, all right, where the fucking funds at, bro? Where the funds at? Or are you mad because in East LA there's addicts, or on Skid Row there's addicts, and so you're gonna treat them different with the funding? I mean, isn't this America? Aren't all men created equal? No, we're fucking not, homie.
No, dog.
Not by design, at least.
Food chain, baby. You know? Some people are eating a fucking hamburger patty like a steak, and somebody, you know, is eating that tomahawk right now, like a hamburger. It ain't shit to them, you know what I mean? There's levels, baby. Hey, you know what, dog? This has been fucking dope, dog. We're at 3 hours on this, dog.
Holy shit.
I think this has been amazing, brother. Thank you so much, dog.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for having me. I'm not worthy, bro. I'm not worthy. Dog.
You are, bro, and you need to stop that shit, dog. Anything that you would like to promote, how people get in contact with you, your next show?
Not really, but I gotta shout out the homies because I told them I would, dog. And I have to take a piss, so this might be like fast. Let's start with shout out Frankie Knuckles, bro. Shout out Frankie Knuckles, Big Duke, Cycle Around. Shout out the homie Nico JP. Go get this fucking album or message me and I'll fucking send you a CD. We're not gonna make no more, so get it fast. Shout out to fucking the homie Burbski. Shout out to Mars from Los Chaotics, the whole Brooklocks crew, bro. Shout out to fucking We All Sinners. Shout out to Block Monster. Shout out to Snuffy's Mouth Art. Shout out to fucking Disease 84. Shout out to Ito, the homie Spit Gems, Conejo, Snoop Dogg, M80. Shout out to fucking who else is on my shit? Shout out to Camouflage Monk. Shout out to Stu Bangers. I got a gang of music on the way, and I'm gonna try and be a little bit social with you guys. You can catch me at Get Lucci, LOOCHI on Instagram, or on Facebook. I don't really jump on it at BROWNLUCCI. And yeah, man, let's turn this into something that's positive for us, and let's fucking rock some shows all year long, bro.
Absolutely. Everybody give it up for BROWNLUCCI. Yeah.
I'm gonna take a leak.
Do it, baby. Appreciate you guys. We'll be back Wednesday night. Like, subscribe, all that good shit. You know what to do, baby. We are